on. Stop screen sharing. Oh, hello, everybody. Hold on. That's a whole lot of sham on the screen there. Just give me a minute. Mr. Lonely says, I support 2 streams a day. Mr. Lonely. That's so funny. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for being here again this evening. It's going to be a great time. YABA will be joining us momentarily. Hold on just a second. Let me see. I just need to make a little change here. Where is it? Hold on. Where'd my guy go? Totally unprepared sham as per usual. Where is... Oh, it's on my desktop. Hold on. There we go. Oops. There we go. There we go. It's PBJ, Pickle Brain Jr. Hey, Camby, Wicked Crafter, Katie Cakes, Kimberlina. I have a ball, not a volleyball. Hello, Becca James. Sorry you can't watch tonight. That's okay. We love the replay gang. Danny Jean. Luna Sonata Gothic. Hello, welcome. I see Bunny in the chat reminding everybody that it is 5 shamrocks. Please, 5 and 5 only. Either 5 or 1, whatever. Charlotte, Emotional Support Muffin. Hey, Carrie. Nice to see you. Totally fine. Kimberly, Wendy, Moon Goddess Tarot, Bunny. Nice to see you. Oh, there you are. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh, nice. You guys got the pickle brain PBJ sandwiches in the chat. Thank you. Holding on for the tab. Thank you so much for joining memberships. We love our basic Betties. You will be forever a basic Betty. Teddy Pig says, love the bow. Thank you so much for the super chat, Teddy Pig. I appreciate you. Strawberry Fart Cake, Baba Booey. Hello. Very good. Murphy Smith is in the house on this Friday evening. Glad to see that. Bunny, hello. Thank you so much for your support. Bunny, appreciate you. Of the taco, Yamanozami. Nice to see you. Very good. Hello. Let's see. Murphy Smith, I'm just so glad to see you. Where was I? Skyfierce Jean, hello. Ashley, yes, a twofer. A twofer. Y'all make my eyelashes wonky. I mean that in the best possible way. You're funny. I was so hot right before I started the stream. I cracked a window and now I'm cold already. Charlotte in the chat, I did not get the deleted file back yet. So if you have it and you can get that to me so I can re-upload it, that would be great. Meeps, hello. Sharon, Erin. That's so funny. My next to youngest daughter's name is Taryn. And then when I got pregnant with my youngest daughter right after her, I wanted to name her Erin. And it would have been Taryn and Erin, but I was not permitted to do so. Hippie Easta, nice to see you back on the right side of the line. Pangea, Jamie Reeds, Shelly Ray, Lynn, VG, Impervious Cat, hello the Guppy, Rainy in the Desert, Scissor Sister, hello, Pink Warrior. Oh, my chat just skipped. Tally 420, always nice to see you as well, ma'am. How's that baby doing? Sam's Smelly Fingers says hello. My fingers are not smelly. Lasheth Jean, you love the bow? I added the bow and I added the 2 bottles of Jack Daniels. Although I was corrected by AK. She said it should have been tequila, I think she said. Did she say it should have been tequila because they call them tequila tits? I was not aware of that, but I told her I would correct it. P-Day 2-Day, nice to see you. Hellfire, Catacorn Mermaid, Illyria Sand, Legal Weasel, NJ, Selves Machine, Ishkabibbledib, hello, Lyra, King Dee, Shiny Seals, Big Balls, Salva, Michelle, hello, Fauntleroy, Busted Can of Biscuits. You have to watch Halo? No problem. We'll catch you on the replay, gang. Hollow, hello. Glamour Mayhem, always nice to see you. Jamie Carpenter, Sam-tastic. Your fingers smell nice, though. I guess it's a nice smell. My fingers smell good. I can assure you of it. Holding on for the tab says Tequila Tits. Love it so much. I love it too. Kira, View and Chew. Hey. There's AK. Tequila Titties. Okay. Yeah. I see. I didn't know. We got Daniels We had to go to the actual liquor store to get these. I'll have you know. They were like $2 and something cents each, which is crazy because I remember way back in the day, weren't these like a dollar? Shouldn't these be $1 a piece? Yeah, $2 and some change I had to pay for those. Don't worry, I'll go back and get tequila. Ashley Eden, we're just getting started. Matter of fact, Yaba's not even here yet. So she'll be here momentarily. I know my roll call trigger, isn't it? Sarah Beth, thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. Sham rocks for sure. It's your 12-year anniversary on Sunday to your Hyundai mechanic. Can you please say Hyundai? I can't explain how cute you say it to him. Hyundai. Isn't that how you say it? I don't know. Holding on from the top says, yeah, 99 cents. Yeah, $2 and some change each. Yes, I paid $5 and some change for those bad boys. Could not believe it. And the cashier at the liquor store. Well, first I went in there and these are literally right at the counter at the cash register. So I walked straight to the counter, grab one, set it down, whip up my debit card, and he looked at me like I was an alien or something. He's like, "Is that all you want?" I was like, okay, fine, I'll take two. And he looked at me again like, "Is that all you want?" And I was like, "I'm using them for a craft, sir. I only need two." That's what I thought too. Too early to shake, misguided? Never. Never too early to shake. Are you kidding me? Hey, Frankie the Chihuahua. Debbie Plum Pondu. Nice to see you. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Oh, look, there's Callie's bathroom studio. Yeah, because it just seemed like he just could not believe that somebody would come in and just buy one. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll take two. And he's like, still, like in disbelief that somebody's just buying two single shooters of Jack Daniels. I was like, I'm buying it for a craft. People don't be buying one miniature. I guess not. I don't know. What do I know? Nothing. I don't know nothing about alcohol these days. Miss Guide is gonna wait for Yaba. Good call. Very Good said it was a joke. I can't believe you did it. Was that you, Very Good, who suggested that? No, that was perfect. Thank you so much for the suggestion, Very Good, and of course for the super chat. All right, let me turn my camera on. I guess I don't know. Oh boy, I don't know. You guys are seeing a little too much. You know, he's used to the alcoholics coming and buying 2.5 gallons. I guess. Peanut hasn't woken from her drug coma to snipe yet. I'm sure she will. You wanted me to leave the profile picture? All right, fine. You guys don't need to look at me tonight anyway. Did you notice I got my ring back from the jeweler? And she is sparkly. I tell you what, nobody shines diamonds like the jeweler. Anyway, I'm thrilled to have it back. Do you like my nails, Kimberlina? Thank you. I was going for spring, for spring, summer, beach vibes since spring is finally starting to spring and sprung. Our tree out front is blooming. We have some tulips that finally started blooming. Thank you, Leanne. I love it. I love it so much. You're going to be on the late gang. We're just getting started. Evis, no problem. Hi, Rena. Nice to see you. Tiffany, Kimberly. Your notebook arrived today, Tiffany. You love the stickers. The stickers were great, I must admit. Those are free for my closest friends, not for sale. All right. And they're clearly marked as freebies, so don't even try it. Is it a magnolia? Is what a magnolia? Oh, that's blooming? The tree? No, I don't know what that is. I don't know. I just know that it has springtime blooms on it, and that's so nice. Norwegian princess, Samantha, isn't it past your bedtime? Normally, you would be correct. However, it is a Friday night, and it is technically the start of spring break around these parts. So, technically, we're on vacation. So we're making some exceptions to the rules. Hey, great Aunt Ray, nice to see you. You noticed the ring in my stream earlier? Hey, girl, hey, discarded roses, Monica Baha, View and Chew. You love your notebook too, Sherry B. I'm glad you do. Hey, Megan Fox. Oh, there she is. Did you hear her pop in? Here she is. Here's our support group leader. Hey, babe.
Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Hey, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I debated about changing the profile photo, but that would take time and effort.
Yeah.
It's a classic, oldie but goodie.
Yeah, well, you did say last time that was going to be your profile every time you come on here, so
I feel like that's fair. Hey,
Mhm,
Catacorn
mhm.
Mermaid. Hello, everybody. I heard you do roll call, so I'll restrain from doing that.
All right.
Love the avatar, by
Holding
the
on
way.
to the tab. It just got here, as did Jody. Oh, look at all the people coming out of the woodwork now that you've popped on.
Hey, very good. I gotta take these sandals off. They're making my feet sweat.
Hold on. Misguided says former jeweler here. Soft toothbrush and washing up liquid will do the same unless you need rhodium plating. Yeah, no, I think they just did the rhodium plating again. I don't know. You know what? Misguided. I bought one of those ultrasonic jewelry cleaner things, and I think maybe I shouldn't be using that so much.
Do you think so? You think
I
it's
don't
doing
know.
damage to your ring? That would suck. Is that a
Well,
thing?
I don't think it is, but I think it potentially could, especially with that rhodium plating. Like maybe it wears it off. I don't know.
Dear
Just
God.
thinking about it. Do you see my new avatar?
Yes, I just said how great it is, and you know what? I just thought of now that you're talking about your ring.
Uh-huh.
I kinda left mine up in the kitchen.
Yeah, I
And
know exactly where it's at.
don't let me forget it. When I was doing dishes earlier.
Hilaria Sand says it can loosen your stones.
Girl, don't even. Unbelievable.
Crazy.
You got super obsessed with that ring is what happened, and it had to be the shiniest it could be, so you were cleaning that thing way too much.
Because I love it when it sparkles. I mean, it always sparkles, but y'all don't understand. It's just beautiful. Anyway, whatever. I'm not going to use that anymore. Do not use that often. I mean, I wasn't doing it every day or not like that.
Mhm.
Whatever. Illyria Sand also used to be a jeweler. Well, that's good to know.
Wow.
Oh, wait, hold on. Nikki P says Yamanazami. Wait, no. Can you see up in my comment about the current mistake being spread around? What? Where? Hold on, here it is. Okay. Some people think your profile picture is about the one who doesn't look right's mom. Can you clarify it's the one that doesn't look right himself? Yes, this is
Oh my God.
this is Pickle Brain Jr.
Y'all are gonna cause her to make a mom if you don't stop. Just don't. We're gonna have a mom and a junior if y'all don't fucking stop. Just let it go.
Is it because of the bow on his head?
And like just like the tweet T, like I get it. I get what tweet T's saying. I get where she's coming from. Like I totally get people feeling a certain way, but it is what it is, bro. I mean, you have, you know, you go for me, I'm going for you, and it's just what it is, type situation, type deal. You know, don't cry.
Yeah. Yeah. This would be the first time ever in the history of ever that the Hillbilly Grift Gang and friends have spread misinformation.
They made it out like you were gonna do these awful things, like you were gonna cause somebody's work, or cause somebody's job, or cause somebody's mom, or start doxing people. But it's like, no, we're just gonna laugh at you and really make fun of you and hurt your feelings and maybe your mom's feelings on the internet, you know? But I mean, hey, why do you have to go tell your mom what's going on the internet? Like, you don't have to do that. You can restrain from telling your mother that Samantha's talking shit about it, right? Where is my stuff?
I feel like you're crafting.
I'm going to be, absolutely. I'm gonna be productive while we listen to this shit. Yes, because I'm not the one driving this shit show. You are, so I don't have to be paying attention to the chat and what everybody's saying and trying to read everybody's message. You got to do that shit. That's great. I like being the guest. Nobody ever invites me on though, but it's fine. I feel like we've had this talk before. Really fun.
All right. Well, let me pull it up here.
Which one are we reacting to? Is it still the one that we were watching a while ago?
Yeah, we're picking up where we left off because we never watched that before.
No, we haven't. And I was trying to listen. I had you send me the link or whatever so I could listen to it on my own before we did this. And It's like this dude he just wants to focus on what this fake account came in there and said. Like he did this whole live stream to react to his dear friend Belinda, you know, and be outraged by, I guess, whatever we did to Belinda, which whatever. And the whole time he spent talking about this fucking
Yep.
account that wasn't even mine. Like the focus was solely on that stupid account.
Yeah, because the whole purpose of the stream was just for him to spread that false information.
You got accused of being a grifter? Well, you're not going to believe what happened to me, okay? Yabba came in here with her account, and you're not going to believe what she said about me. You know? Back to that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to hear more about that.
Same. All right, hold on. Do I have it up there? I do. Okay, so actually, I wrote it down. Where's my stick? 4930 is where we left off. So I don't want to miss anything.
I had it. Listen though, I had him in 1.5, and I think he had Belinda like sped up to like 1.75.
Oh God,
girl, it was almost insanity. It really was.
I bet. Hey, Mystique, nice.
You know, great Aunt Ray. You would think he wouldn't exploit his family members and their health issues on the internet. Especially when he comes and talks about other people's family members and then thinks that all of a sudden his are going to be off limit. For what for? I don't understand. I don't understand anybody. It's like that time that Ryan came on here and called my daughter a whore. And then like he was completely shocked when I said what I said about his fucking kid. You know, it's like, why do you think that you can come online and talk about people's family and then what? No, what? We're not going to sink to your level or lower. That's great. We're here to tell you we will. Absolutely.
Indigo Soul says gaining ground is discounted live. Say it loud. It really pisses him off. Speaking of which, hold please, before we get started on this, I totally forgot. I have who sent me those? Hold on.
It was Lisa.
Was it? Yes, it was. Okay, listen, I'm not going to show them because I've got them in DMs, but listen to these two clips of PBJ, aka GG, admitting that he was discounted life. And this was back in January. Hold on. Very Good says, did he ever acknowledge that it was Ron and probably that dead lady he lives with coming in under a fake YABA account? Very Good. Thank you so much for the super chat. But we have actually debunked that. It wasn't Ron.
No, different account.
Yeah. The account that Ron was busted as using, that was the picture of YABA that was like morphed Amy Slayton into YABA.
Yeah.
Not the same. No, we've pretty much deduced and figured out that fake YABA account that came in his chat that night, right off top, was them. It was them.
I don't think it was Belinda. I don't think they would trust Belinda with that kind of information just because like she's just stupid like that. But it was definitely somebody from that camp for sure. Because it was so like y'all. If you're not a creator, you might not get it, but it is so simple. Do you remember when just today, for instance, if you were in a support group this morning, you witnessed in real time how easy it was when Life by Ron came in and somebody said Life by Ron's in here. I was like, get the fuck out of here. It's not Life by Ron. Sure the fuck. Butter Crumpet's telling me. A couple of mods are telling me. I'm clicking his channel. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at whose account it is while I'm live in the moment. Yeah. There is no question of that. So my question is like, this shit went on for 30 minutes. How does something like that, somebody coming in and calling somebody something so vile as the P word, go unchecked? It doesn't.
It doesn't.
And another thing is that dude, as soon as somebody says something like that or accuses him of being, or he says that they're accusing him of being a whatever that he says, like he gets almost violent. Like he gets really upset, really angry. And when that fake account of mine came in and said that shit to him, he was almost giddy. You know what I mean?
No, he was. He wasn't almost giddy. He was giddy. Hold on. Kimberlina, thank you so much for gifting one Shamrock membership. Killer Kowalski. Welcome. Kimberlina says, sorry, I'm in the negative. Ashley Eaton, thank you for making my 45th birthday rock, ladies. Yaba gave me the grunt for the last time, and Sham even shouted, happy birthday. Much love to you both. Much love to you as well. Happy birthday, Ashley.
Happy birthday, girl.
Thank you so much. Okay, so listen to these clips. These are clips of Pickle Brain Jr., aka Gigi, just in January of this year, admitting to being discounted life. Listen. Hold on.
Who created discounted life is calling me obsessive, but okay.
Hold on.
But I'm obsessive.
Yes.
The man who created discounted life is calling me obsessive, but okay.
Okay. So then if discounted life was obsessive, then your channel was obsessive, YABA's obsessive, Charlie's obsessive, then everybody's obsessive. But I will say this about discounted life. Discounted life was an equal opportunity hater. Discounted life didn't just focus on one person, right? Discounted life isn't going about live about Chantal every fucking day. Discounted life took their words, threw it in their face, and they handle it.
Can I make a point here?
Mm-hmm.
The man who made Discounted Life is obsessive, says the woman who bought the merchandise of the man who made Discounted Life.
She didn't buy it. I sent it to her as a thank you, which was a huge mistake.
But used it on stream. Obsessive, says the woman who bought the merchandise of the man who made Discounted Life.
She didn't buy it. I sent it to her as a thank you, which was a huge mistake.
But used it on stream.
Listen to that. So he admits he's discounted life. Skyfear Jean, thank you so much for gifting 1 Shamrock membership. Francis, welcome. Shake him out of the tree, ladies and gentlemen. Ashley Eden, thank you so much for gifting a membership. KB Collision, welcome. Shake him, shake him, shake him. Busted Can of Biscuits, thank you so much for gifting 1 Shamrock membership. Sponsored by Ritalin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Even though you talk big shit.
It's whatever. That's hilarious.
All right. Oh, and then listen to this. Here's a clip from in January. In January, where PBJ was still going around repeating the lie, the flat out fucking lie that troll account was YABA. Listen.
A future Chuck. Well, we don't know if it was her, but the account was calling the daughter a future truck stop whore, which is disgusting. But Negs called her that last year, which is, of course, that's what Negs does.
That's fucking disgusting. But the thing is, hi YABA, welcome to the fucking shit show, as you call it. Gigi here's been called a fucking child predator and molester and
by her
pedophile
as well
for 4 years.
He just says by her as well. Lash with Jean, thank you so much for gifting 5 Shamrocks memberships. Shape them out of the tree. Indigo, Catalina, the Girds Fiend, Betty XOXO, Cindy Lou Who, Busted Can of Biscuits, shaking Watcher out of the tree. Pretty sure Watcher is not supposed to be here. I don't see him on the list though. I could be wrong. Welcome all new members. Thank you so much. So yeah, he was saying even in January, and yet we still have never seen one single screenshot of any of the tweets or the comments in Sam's chat where YABA was supposedly calling him a child predator. Never, not once, have we?
No, because you're not going to find any because I never did that.
Nope.
I never said that. Why would I? I did say that he was going after straight men. He was, obviously. Like, there are messages out there. You can't dispute that.
Mm-hmm.
But I never said anything like what he's accusing me of. He's like, oh, well, it's a fake YABA account, but it doesn't matter because the things on Twitter that she said is basically the same thing. How so? How does somebody saying that you want a straight man to touch your butt equal being a child? How are they the same?
They're not. And he knows they're not. And that's why they had to make that fake YABA account to come in there and say that, because he knew good and fucking well it never happened, but he wanted so bad for it to be the case. Kate, thank you so much for gifting 1 Shamrock membership. Love, darling. Welcome.
Even if they didn't have anything to do with it, even if it was somebody trolling him to make him think it was me, so he say some messed up shit. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, it is so easy to shut that shit down. You can instantly do it.
Yeah.
So if you want to be so reckless as to not check, that's the first thing anybody does. If Chantel rolls into somebody's chat, what's the first thing you hear a creator do or say? Verify the account. Somebody please verify the account. Is it the real Chantel? Is it the real Chantel? So why would you be so reckless as to not check the account? Even if, like I said, even if it wasn't them, he wanted it to be me. Because he said it out of his own mouth. It doesn't matter. The shit she said on Twitter was just as bad, so it's her. Are you kidding me, dude?
The process for checking to see, who It's as simple as blocking someone in the chat. It's the same. You click on the same 3 buttons next to their name, and it brings up this whole little pop-up menu. You can check their channel activity that shows them every comment they've ever made on your channel and what live stream or video they've made it on. The second option is go to channel. So all you do is click go to channel, and literally, for example, look, I just clicked on Monica Baja and I clicked go to channel, and that's what pulled up.
I had no idea that he let it go on so long. And then even after it was proven that it wasn't me, he still went on to say, well, the other stuff she was saying on Twitter and in Sam's chat is just as bad. It's just as bad. Is that the voice that you don't like, Gigi? Is that the one that you were trying to impersonate and did such a horrible job at? Is that the voice? Is that the one?
The one that even Little Boats begged him to stop using because it's so fucking cringy.
Can they not make up anything for themselves? Like, they take our lingo, they take our nicknames, they take our insults. Like, they are such an unoriginal community. It's quite pathetic. I mean, he's using Mr. Ground. You realize that, right? That YABA Hondra shit, that Hondra came from us. Just like Hussey using the ITH behind his name. That was our shit too.
Yep. Oh,
And
yeah,
that
I
was
guarantee you
about
by
Belinda.
I guarantee you by tomorrow, or when is it? No, Sunday morning, 9:30 is when he rescheduled his live stream. Him or Belinda's gonna have some doll they got at the Walmart.
Yeah, we were talking about that on the way home, and it's gonna make no sense. It's not gonna be funny. It's just like that green slimer that they're posting and saying is supposed to be your little thing that I made you. That don't make no sense, and that's not funny. It's stupid. They're not even funny. It's so ridiculous. It's embarrassing, honestly.
It really is embarrassing. All right. Well, listen, I'm gonna start the video, and you tell me if you need me to pause it. Okay.
All right.
All right. Here we go, guys.
He's begging.
Hold on.
The next morning. Okay. Within, if you go look at her stream.
Oh, do you hear Oscar crying in the background?
Here, I tell you, sorry, bitch, stop it. Yes, the damn dog. Girl, listen, it might be some kind of health issue or medical issue, or he's begging for treats or whatever she says, but if that was us and that was Harlow sitting back there crying, they would light our ass up. You know it.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Scara says, did you see the pickle chopping video? What pickle chopping video, Scara? Go ahead, babe.
I don't remember what I was going to say.
Oh
yeah,
right.
no. But Belinda can have a crying dog in the background. And nothing to see here, guys. He's just crying for a treat. Yeah, that's totally what it sounds like there, Belinda. Totally. I'm sorry, Big Wheezy. I went back to calling her Belinda.
I know it's hard.
It is. There's so many names for her.
Yeah, right. Because she does beg. Like, primarily, she's a beggar, right?
Yeah.
But she also is Big Wheezy as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
but I really like Big Wheezy. Huh?
They said on Gigi's channel there's a pickle cutting video. I'm going to look.
That's right. You own it. You own it. Y'all all own it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the little bitches you are. Dance, dance, dance.
What? This is 11 hours ago? This is so cringy. Hold on. We're going to watch it real quick. Ready?
Girl, what isn't cringy?
Girl, watch this shit.
Oh,
what
God.
is this?
Who is this?
This is Pickle Brain Jr., I think. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
God, I would hate for him to get a finger.
I don't understand why he's smacking the knife so hard on
You're very aggressive.
On the
very
aggressive. Well, that's gonna dull the knife. That's the fastest way to dull your knife.
Is that hemorrhoid cream over there on the side?
Huh?
I think that's hemorrhoid cream over there on the side.
That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, that's definitely hemorrhoid cream, or maybe boiled cream of some sorts.
All right, let's see him waste a whole jar of pickles.
Oh, it's Benadryl.
Benadryl. What's that for?
He's unwell.
Okay. Somebody's gonna explain it to me like I'm 5 what the deal with the stickers is. I'm not quite following. Okay. Also, aren't gay men supposed to know how to cook? Or is that
That's a stereotype, babe. Shut up. I don't think you're supposed to say that.
well, I never seen a gay man with cut like this.
Well, I mean, you
This
did
is-
say his mother was a pickle brain. I'm just saying, off of your, observation.
Our analysis, our expert analysis.
Yeah.
Okay, sponsored by Rillin says gay men can't cook. Okay, fine. Salva also says no, I can't cook for shit.
You think
Sorry,
it's
we cannot all cook. Okay, fine. Okay, so clearly most gay men cannot cook. All right, noted.
Write that down, babe.
Boy, that's gonna. I think this is gonna go over as well as Peanut trying to say that gay women don't scissor. It's totally not a thing. She would know because she's been with women.
I don't know. Do women scissor? I don't know. Maybe they do. I'm sure people do lots of different things. You know, to say that they just. Do you think that gay men sword fight?
Ew!
I mean, what's the difference?
That's
Gay
true.
women
That's
scissor and gay
exactly
men
the
sword
thing.
fight. If I would listen, I'm not gonna lie. If I was a dude, I would totally sword fight another man. I absolutely.
No,
Yes.
you wouldn't.
Yes, I would. Yeah.
Charlotte, thank you so
I
much for the super chat. No worries, hon. I'm sure we'll come up with that. Hold on. Murphy Smith says every gay man I know can cook. I have to back their boats down the ramp though.
That's pretty funny.
I cannot believe you admitted that you would sword fight if you had a penis.
Oh, hell yeah. Who doesn't want a dick? I mean, dude, like just for a day, a dick for a day, just to know what it's like, just to like, like how we have to find somewhere to go pee when we got to pee real bad and we're out. We got to find a bathroom, a gas station. Like a dude, oh my God, they just pull over and they just go behind a tree and it's done. I mean, I want to know what that's like, what that life is like. Just once.
Okay, wait. Hold on. There's people in the chat saying they dock. What does that mean? What do you mean dock?
I don't think I want to know.
I want to know.
I think we're supposed to be watching a video. I'm here to remind and keep you on task that this is not what's on the agenda tonight, babe. It's just not doc. Okay, hold on, babe. Don't read the chat. Look, I don't give a shit. Don't read the chat. Just look at me, babe. Just look at me. Just look at me in the eyes. Okay, you see me behind this microphone here, babe. You see me? Okay, come on. What do you think that docking means without looking at the chat? I got to guess, and I'm not looking at the chat. I'm looking at you in your eyes, babe, right there at your green bow.
Well,
what's your guess? Let's take guesses, and then let's read what it means.
I cheated a little because I've already seen some of the chat. Does that mean where they put the tips of their penises together?
I was gonna say butthole to butthole. Yeah, I mean, come on, talk, babe. Dead. This has gone wrong. Let's just continue.
Somebody's screaming foreskin in the chat.
Okay,
top with exclamation points. Does it have to do with that? Okay. Anyway, back to you, PBJ. What is he doing? What is this a demonstration of? Okay, thank you, Skyfear Jean. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Google's not my friend. I just don't understand why he's abusing his knife like that.
Because he's mad that you cracked the code.
I guess.
So he's taking it out on actual pickles. Who suggested this video? Which one of them did? Who? Who recommended this?
I just don't understand the wasting of the pickles, the Benadryl, the
I gotta know who-
Band-Aids.
I gotta know who suggested the video. Which one of the assholes in the chat suggested it? Who said, did you see that Gigi uploaded a video about
Babe,
in
it
2
was-
minutes?
babe,
What?
it was Nikki P. Leave her alone.
Nikki P, are you high? Jesus.
She just, oh no, it was Scara. My bad.
Are
Sorry.
you high?
Tragic said that was your brain, and that's your brain on drugs.
God, that's your brain on fucking tequila.
Yeah, tequila titty.
I ain't never heard that in my life. Pickled. On that pickle brain. That's great though. I mean, whatever.
I think. Listen, you know what where I think he got that idea from? You'll be shocked to hear it was me. Remember when the Les accused me of doxing her and said that that I hated her because she was gay?
Yeah.
And my response video the next day was a 50-minute long video of me making breakfast and lunch for my kids where I didn't say a fucking word.
You're so ridiculous.
People watched every minute of it waiting for me to speak.
Well, Danny kinda knew he was only going to have people's attention for less than 2 minutes, so he had to think quick.
The title's Chop Chop, like hurry up. Hurry up with what? I don't get it.
I don't. You know, they do say that I'm stupid, so maybe that's it.
All right, back to you, Mr. PBJ.
Within her first message, she is asking him to come on.
Look at Oscar being all feisty.
Declines.
Yeah, he's begging.
He's
Declines
angry.
again.
Listen to them.
Oscar's angry.
Yeah.
For Belinda, they're like, yeah, he's totally just totally pissed off. He's not crying out of pain or anything. You hear that? That's great. I love it right off top.
You know what else though? I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, that they did this live stream reacting to Big Wheezy's the same night. So it wasn't like days had passed or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And it was probably weeks later that we heard clips of this video and heard, actually, I think it was a couple months later.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I was reviewing Big Wheezy's video for the first time. Remember when we first heard Oscar crying like that?
I think it was, I want to say maybe it was a members only. I can't remember though, to be honest.
I don't know, but I love how they also hear Oscar crying and are immediately making excuses for it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Demanding.
She asked him to come on panel. Declines. You want to know why he declines?
He's
Sam?
angry. Why?
You want to know why?
I already know because she told me an hour before. She told me an hour before the interview, but I'll let y'all hear it through me, guys.
Girlfriend Casey smelled your evil ass from a mile away.
Because
100.
you're weird.
Like, I give a fuck what Aziz and the Casey think of me. You mean that my feelings of them towards them are so strong that they picked up my energy and that's why they didn't come on my fucking.
Oh no, 2 losers from Connorsville, Indiana think that I'm a horrible person. No, Beglinda, but that's nice that you're gaslighting your audience to make them to think that they weren't offered monetary compensation to come on your panel and drop their PayPal and their Cash App to spill the beans on Ronald. But yes, go with your narrative that it's Sam's bad. They're really good at that, aren't they?
Girl.
Everybody's bad but them. They're the good people. Casey and Z or whatever his name is, they came to beg Linda because she's good people. That's why.
Well, I just want to know why Beglinda felt the need to do that that fundraiser charity stream if this is how she felt about us. Like, that just doesn't track.
Yeah. No. I definitely wouldn't have been fundraising for Belinda. I would imagine that maybe somebody that she was really close to probably would have, but you know, I wouldn't have ever thought to fundraise for Beglinda myself. No. It's weird.
No.
And that is 100% true. When Belinda texted me that night, she said they want to come on my panel. I said, "Oh, Belinda," I said, "You know those 2 John Deere tractor bitches are gonna like have a huge fucking field built like a John Deere tractor. Those 2, they're gonna have a huge problem with this." And she was like, "They came to me because they watched some of Sam's streams or whatever, and they realized she wasn't doing this for the right reason. They
Whoa. Did
So
you
they're
say?
already, yeah. That's not what they said had happened.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. Well, this was, I guess, he hasn't watched Big Wheezy's stream yet. He hasn't seen the screenshots that she puts up there.
Mhm.
So he's still going with the narrative that she was insisting with initially, which was they came to me, they picked the bet. What'd she say? They picked the better hillbilly.
Yeah.
I'm glad we heard that part though. I'm glad to hear what old Picklebraid Jr. claims the initial story was out of his own mouth. That's great.
Wanted to get their point across, but with talking to Samantha, it was clear that Samantha just wanted to ruin Negs' life. And that's not what Zeth was trying to do. Zeth didn't want to come on here and trash Negs. Zeth wanted to come out and defend himself. So talking to Samantha, he was like, you're just going to get me on this panel as a little dancing fucking monkey to trash the guy who you're
Ron damages his own life. Ron does all the damage. There is no ruining somebody who is actively ruining their own life. And with the Zeth dude, he wanted a piece of the pie. That's all it came down to. When Belinda offered to drop his, his Cash App, and everybody will donate because they love pissing Negs off, and there's no way better to piss Negs off than to give other people money, especially his old ex-friend Zeth. That's what it was all about. Why are they acting like you were just this horrible person out to destroy Ron? Ron is destroying himself. Nobody can help him do it.
Not only that, but yeah, Casey, his girlfriend, came in my chat quite a bit. And when this thing first popped off and Casey was still going through the comment sections, like trying to, because Casey and Z, they wanted to be welcome on everybody's panel. Casey even said, "Oh no, we totally intend on coming on Sam's panel too, and we still will." This was after the Z interview and everything blew up with Belinda. Casey was still out there saying, "Oh no, we'll totally come on Sam's panel."
There's a reason why Belinda will not release those DMs between her and those people, but she'll release the DMs between you and whoever else, but she will not release those DMs. And why won't she release those DMs? Because there was a lot of talk about YouTube money, about people donating who don't like other certain creators, just like they have cashed in on this community who hates us now. They've completely, just like Al's cashing in on the community that hates us. Al's cashing in, Gaining Ground's cashing in, Peanuts. It's a really easy, quick way to come up on some cash if you're fucking desperate. It's temporary, but you definitely can cash in on that.
It's definitely temporary. And I don't know. Does Z and Casey still go live? Are they still firing up their live streams and collecting the coin? Or did it fizzle out and they fucked off?
I'm sure it's the second.
Wake Up Maggie, thank you for being a member for 17 months, you shamrock glitter bomb. Wake Up Maggie says, I was in chat at the beginning of her interview and tapped out when Belinda kept saying they looked and chose the channel they thought was best. It was clear to me that she wanted Sam to be upset by it all.
They had already talked about it. Gaining Ground just admitted that before the interview happened, he said, those two tractor-built bitches are going to have problems with this. They were already talking trash behind the scenes. That entire community was.
Well, also, don't forget, and Nikki P always reminds us of this, and I appreciate her, making it a point to do that because it's relevant. It's important. And that is that it was the day of, like 12 hours before the live stream with Z, that all of a sudden, out of the blue, Big Wheezy texts you because I had taken her revenge. And she was very confrontational with me.
But do you know why she texted me? I mean, you know why, but I think we've told the story, but in case you missed that part, she got upset because we really hadn't spent we kind of like just fell back from Belinda altogether. Yeah. We weren't seeing in her chats. We weren't super chatting over there. You just didn't see us over there. Well, I remember I was doing candles or wax melts or something in the Tumblr room, and you were in your office, and we were in BGTV's chat listening to it together. Mm-hmm. And I super chatted him, and it wasn't 5 minutes later, she texted me. That was the last straw. That's what made her get all big and bad and say, you know what? I'm pulling the plug on this shit. And that is when shit went south real fast.
Yeah. She had already noticed that I had taken her wrench. And why had I taken Belinda's wrench? Well, let's back it up. The reason why I took her wrench is because when I realized that payday, the first payday following those fundraisers had come and gone with not a word from Big Linda about the money that she raised, YABA and I discussed it. We've already told this story. We discussed it and we decided we were going to let it go because it was not worth the nuclear implosion that would happen in the community if we fucking said anything. And
because
so
we didn't want to have to deal with what we dealt with after that shit happened with Belinda.
because we knew exactly what was going to happen.
Who wants to be a bitch? Like, honestly, that's what it came down to. Like, she was treating us like we were just straight out bitches. Like, we were scared because she had this fucking website on her side who treats her like a fucking queen. And if you dare speak out against her, they're going to fucking dox you and follow you and put all your shit up and make the internet turn on you and make it so people don't want to associate with you. And you just fuck with you hardcore. Like, who wants to deal with that? Nobody wants to deal with that. But at some point, like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, she was straight out bitching us. That night before she did the Zeth interview, she was reacting to Chantel, and she was talking about the interview that night. Remember, that's when I mocked her and said something about the way she said hijab.
Yep. Yeah.
She did that the day before, talking about how she was going to contact them about the interview. I don't give a fuck that she contacted them and got an interview. It's the fact that she was sneaky about it. She lied about it. And then she fucking tried to throw shade at us over the interview. She was like, yeah, they looked around and they chose the best hillbilly. Like, go fuck yourself, dude. You're not the best nothing. You're an embarrassment. You're a loser. And for whatever reason, you got these people gassing you up, not telling you the truth. And initially, that's what made her pull the plug on you. Was Strawberry Douche and the rest of those fucking losers over there acting like you were the world's worst person when that dude went to the shop and they put all that shit on you. Like, that guy didn't come in your chat, kick in your door and instigate that shit. That's when right then and there, Strawberry Douche started talking mad shit about you, talking about, that's it, Sam, they're going to sue the shit out of you. DC's going to sue you. Ron's going to sue you. Just watch and see. That's when the shit really started to happen.
Yep. And they put the gas on it. Right, exactly what Nikki P said. When I fell out, well, I didn't fall out with the farms. I started calling the fucking farms out and calling them for what the fuck they are. We're just nothing but a fucking bunch of bloggers.
Personal vendettas. That's all it is. Strawberry Douche has taken her personal vendettas to a forum that's not meant for that.
Yep.
Like, one thing, you want to upload my fucking behavior on the internet and talk about it and do all that shit. But this is not that. This is you with a personal vendetta, thinking that you can swing your dick and run people off the internet. Because let's be real, they have ran people off out of this community because nobody wants to deal with this shit.
Yep.
Putting their grandma's houses up there, putting where they work, where they go to school, all because they don't like that they react to Chantel or they react to Amber. Why do you think? Remember how I got so mad at Charlie Gold over the DC shit? And I was like, that's fucked up, Charlie. You didn't fucking back me up. You ain't walk DC. You ain't do that. But dude, do you see why? Because she knew.
Yeah.
This is why she's like, bitch, I'm not getting involved because I'm not going through that shit. This is what that bitch was talking about. She's like, that is not my battle. Go ahead, bitch. I already been through it.
Yeah. And I mean, we get that now. We understand that now for sure.
But you know what?
Lila says, girl world farmers ruin the farms and Josh can't run them off because it boosts the algorithm. Tenacious H, thank you so much for the super chat. What's the bodega and what's the attic? And they're just different sectors in the community. It's much to explain. Thank you for the super chat, though.
Like, there was a time you could go to that website and depend on like facts and actually, people archiving things, but now it's just a bunch of gossip and a lot of lies. Like the ring that you have on your hand, the Walmart ring, lie. What else, dude? I mean, I quit going, so I don't really know, but I know before I stopped going, there was so much shit. I'm just like, I can't even believe. So it made me question. Like, I would read that shit and take it for actual fact. And I'm like, so the shit that I was reading, was y'all just making this shit up or what? Because now I know that you just lie.
Right.
Now I know you just lie.
That's exactly right, Murphy Smith. DC 2.0. In all fairness, DC could have been an extra in the Beetlejuice movie. All right, let's get. Oh, wait, hold on. I wanted to read this out loud because it was great. Belinda's pathetic begging email to the fake negs to save her channel was the high point for me. Me as well. Like, hey, well done.
Allegedly afraid of, and then you're gonna toss me to the wayside. And then what did she say the next day? I was just gonna get the tea, guys. I was just gonna get the tea.
And she admits as such. She
Shut up,
says that.
Adele. She does say that, yeah. She does. And it's like you're mad at them for that because they sniffed you out. Come on.
Go on, man.
You know, that's crazy because when Belinda shows the receipts, and she even admits this and says it herself, that the start of them responding to her in the DM Saturday night to the time the stream started was less than an hour. So when could Z and Casey have told Belinda this narrative they're trying to paint, that they realized that I was just evil and lying to them and using them, and that Hillbilly Belinda was the better hillbilly, and that's why they quote unquote came to her. So it would have to be in those that 1 hour worth of inbox messages on Facebook right prior to the stream. The messages that Belinda refuses to show. She will not fucking show them because she knows her and her little friend Pickle Brain Jr. over there and all the little supporting friends of theirs have just flat out lied about everything, and they know that those DMs will prove that they're fucking liars. That's why she won't release them. But if she's to be believed that this is what fucking Zeeth and Casey said, that they came to her because she was the better blah 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 and Sam was blah blah blah, it would be in that hour's worth of fucking Facebook messages that Linda will not fucking show.
Well, and here's what I don't get. Like, she's like, they just want to come on there and clear their name and make sure that they had a voice after Ron attacked them or whatever, and they just wanted to go to the right place because they're good people. They didn't want to destroy Ron or hurt Ron in any way. Why did they need to come to YouTube to tell their side of the story? Who here in their real life is watching this shit? How does this affect them in their everyday life? It doesn't. So that's just a bunch of bullshit. They're coming and clearing their names for who? Strangers? Exactly. You're not involved in the YouTube drama community. You're not involved in the Rumble drama community. You wanted to come on here for a piece of the fucking YouTube pie, and that's fine. But just say that. But don't act like you were on here to clear your good name because Ron's been talking. So you're not involved.
Exactly. If they really were wanting to clear their good names, they would be going to Facebook to clear their good names. They'd be going to the Connections Cafe to clear their good name. They'd be going to the people of Connorsville, because it isn't Z's biggest gripe is that Ron was basically damaging his business, that he was working so hard, that the axe shed or whatever. What do you mean clear your good name with the people of YouTube? Get out of here. Such bullshit. But again, if all of that is true and to be believed, all of that should be in that 1 hour's worth of Facebook messages between Beg Linda and Zeeth, and I guarantee you it's not. So who's making this shit up, and why? And why do you think Z and Casey sat there? Because I know Z and Casey heard her say all that shit.
Babe, it's easy. It's the same woman who got on her platform and said that we were running credit checks on people.
Did you hear this very stream? She said something about you can run my credit. This is where the I got bad credit with a good heart came from.
You're kidding me.
No, I heard it on the replay. I'm pretty sure.
Girl,
let's shut up and listen. Hold on. Nikki P said they've been trying to do content playing shit guitar and talking very low in a dusty atmosphere. Lying, saying Sam didn't have permission to stream his messages. Actually, I did, and I showed the proof, and they both agreed that they had that they misspoke.
You know what that is? That is him trying to tap into the Sam and YABA hater community to cash in on that coin. Because right now, like I said before, it's very easy to tap into the Sam YABA hate train and get some YouTube coin from it.
Wow.
With you. And Casey, praise God for her. Casey said, this motherfucker's got some ill intentions. They smelt your bullshit.
Really? Is that what Casey said? Well, let's see those messages, big girl.
Sure they did. So they go over there. Casey, correct me if I'm wrong.
It sure is Grease Lightning.
So they're like, YouTube. Okay, whatever. Oscar, shut the hell up. So they get,
Very good says, wait, how is Belinda not hurting wrong? LMAO. No shit. Excellent point.
Exactly.
A simple point to make, but excellent. Thank you for that. Very good. Thank you for the super chat.
so looking. And they go through, and this is how it fucking happened, according to what I understand.
I was nothing but so these are comments under a Belinda video, Boots. Is that correct?
Yes.
So they go to YouTube and is like, oh, Sam, okay, so we ain't gonna fuck with her because Casey is a damn street, y'all, okay, girl. I mean, her
I
talking.
think it's
about
actually Belinda's review of Sam's video, of Sam's like DM drop.
Oh, the one that I did, yeah. Which I might even take down because I don't even want to give that bitch any fucking credit at this point. I might just take it down. You can have the AdSense back.
Mind your damn business, okay?
Nikki says, remember when Zeeth told Sam Neg smashed his heater to bits and did meth and then walked it back on Beglinda's stream? Yep. Well, are we all shocked that Zeeth turned out to be a fucking liar? Absolutely not.
I like Zeth too. Casey's, she seems like good people.
Shocked
And,
that
you know,
Nichols
and people are struggling.
kissed by
All right?
fire.
She'll fucking tell you that her damn thing. Hell, I am too. We all. And so they go on YouTube and they start looking, and they come across me, and this is the comments they started leaving, right? Well, I didn't see them.
Oh, by the way, I did watch Raven Star's stream. Somebody put Raven's channel in the chat. I watched like the first 20 minutes while I was getting ready for to go out tonight for a birthday dinner. And apparently she called Samantha out on a complete utter fucking lie about what's his name?
The hog guy.
How she didn't encourage him. And I made it very clear after that stream where I said, if somebody came into my chat and was like, I'm going to go live stream from the attic, I'd be like, please don't do that. I guess I don't understand.
Yeah, it was weird. I remember talking with you. You're like, if this ever happens, like block it on site. Like,
yes,
yeah,
I told you that.
Like, yeah.
So full of fucking shit. Absolute fucking horse shit. If AK owned a fucking shitty brick and mortar where she was reselling Temu shit in her little town, wherever the fuck it is she lives, and this all things the same, give me a fucking break. Gigi be like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. And block that person on site. Yeah, right.
Exactly, dude. Yep.
Just like you wouldn't get drunk with Hussy on the phone, and after you guys got done, what's it called? Docking over the phone. The two you called AK's dad and talked to him for like 15 minutes. We both know y'all were rubbing your dicks over the phone.
Yeah, y'all are sword fighting over the phone, Gigi. You know it.
Oh my God. I just had a total fucking revelation. That is why Husseth Jean is so loyal.
Yep.
To Pickle Brain Jr. and Big Wheezy. Because
how's it feel? How's it? And I don't want to hear not a motherfucker in the community talking about we're homophobic. Absolutely not. After y'all been saying Scissor Sister is not homophobic, it's fine. And you can say that. You can talk about it in each other's pussy. No, they're over there sword fighting over the phone. Go ahead.
No, they're docking, which is even worse. Did you see what docking turned out to be?
No, I didn't read it. What is
they
it?
put their penises together tip to tip, and then one of them, I guess whichever one has the foreskin still, pulls the foreskin out.
Oh my God. So Gigi and Hussy have docked. Okay.
Yeah. Because what Tragic would not do, not even.
So Tragic refused to dock with Gaining Ground, which has made Gaining Ground rage at AK.
Yes.
Ah, wow.
It's all coming together.
It all makes sense now, guys. Wow.
We're mapping this thing out together. Wicked Factor, thank you so much for the super chat. Those who can do, those who can't hate. That's right.
Yeah.
Right. Like those who can get Tragic, AK, do. Those who can't, Pickle Brain Jr., hate. I got it. Check. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you.
Yeah, that explains why Husseth Jean is so fucking loyal to those two.
Something about the Pickle Brain one going to New York, and there was some docking going on, also some sword fighting, and now it's just a whole mess. It is a whole gay mess, ma'am.
Okay. Skyfear says, do you know if PBJ or Husseth have foreskin though? Okay, let's vote. Which one do you guys think is more likely to still have the foreskin? I am going to go ahead and vote.
Okay, hold on. Let me think. I think it's Husseth Jean.
Okay,
That has
my vote. You want my vote?
I think they both that guy.
Yes, that's my vote. Both. Okay,
vote
so
both.
that'll be an option. Hold on.
So how does that work? How do they dock if they both
Well, they take turns.
overlap?
They'll take turns.
They take turns. Like I dock first, and then you dock. Is
Yes. And I think they do it like really fast. And that's what gets the job done. Oh boy.
I can feel the outrage.
I don't give a fuck.
Right now.
All right.
I'm just trying to imagine them react to our video and us talking about them talking.
They're making
Did you hear what they said? Did you hear him? Talking.
That's disgusting homophobic.
Those gay but bitches.
They said that we were he said something about we're truckers or something.
We're truckers. What are
Yes.
truckers?
That's I don't know, but it's a very homophobic.
I bet Pickle drives like a fucking electric car. I bet you don't even hear that motherfucker goes by. It's like,
Hey Tracy. Oh, Tracy in the chat says they got your package today. Chef's kiss, nicely done.
oh, I'm so glad you love it. Thank you.
Fault Leroy says I've never seen such a homophobic gay woman in my well. That's another thing. Why are they trying so hard to convince everybody that I'm not really gay? I don't.
Dude, it's because Big Linda told the community that we've been running credit checks. That's all. Like whenever there's some ridiculous shit. Why did they say that I'm not gay? Because Big Linda said that we were trying to run credit checks throughout the community. All right, Mr. Lonely. We're gonna go ahead and run you through the credit checker here. Looks like you're poor. Thank you. You're dismissed. Yeah, you're goddamn right. You know, that's actually Big Linda. I feel like that's more projection. And you want to know why, babe? This is how she weeds out her community. It's that however she's doing it, I guess she's figured out how to run people's credit. And then the people who's got the good credit, she really sucks their ass. And she's like, yeah, I'm totally.
Oh my God, you're right.
Tracy, and I'm super poor. And the odds are that you're not. Okay. I don't know how I know that, but somehow I know. Okay. So
We are cracking this case wide open tonight.
detectives, teamwork.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah.
Very good Pinterest super chat.
Yeah, we're the judge, the jury, the executioner, the investigator. Very good, says Gigi will always have the tequila bottle to dock with. Wow. Hold on. That needs to go on the board. I
It's a
can't
visual
believe I
for
didn't
me.
put it on the board.
It's the visual for me.
Are we allowed to put that on the board? Why not? Fuck
Yeah,
it. All right.
I
Back
don't
to
think
you.
YouTube knows. I don't think YouTube is one to what docking means yet, so we're safe for now.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure Belinda's already tagging them and telling them what it means on Twitter, but it's okay.
Inappropriate sexual content.
Homophobic.
I will
was
never encourage somebody to go fucking
unsettling.
do that to somebody. Like, ma'am, you hate negs.
Like next.
Boy, shut up.
Listen, and I love
I-
A-Log
I
and
would
that motherfucker.
never.
Like, but that was
only reason-
weird.
The only reason
There are lines.
any of these assholes are saying they would never do that is because once again, as per usual, Sam did it first. Sam
Yeah.
knocked that shit out of the park. Sam fucking
Yes.
delivered.
Yes.
And again, as per usual, the same thing month after month after month after month. Beg Linda fucking sucked. She couldn't deliver anything.
Babe, can we just, I don't know. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. This stream sucks. Can we watch something else? I'm bored. Like, they're just talking about dumb stuff. Can we,
I know.
I don't know. Like, what about Beg Linda? Let's go see, what'd she do last night? Or skip past some of this. Let's skip through a little bit.
Well, here's the problem is I don't know. You can't even hear what the fuck Beg Linda's saying.
Yeah, I know. I listened to a lot of this and it was just, God, it was hard to get through, bro.
PBJ is just talking over, just taking every opportunity he has to deliver his.
And that little fucking twerp he's got on there is, oh gosh, she's hard to listen to too. She's a weirdo.
Who is she?
Fucking pick me, dude. Some loser. Another failed reaction channel.
Hold on, Nikki P. Thank you so much for the super chat. She says, Traj confirmed foreskin stitch. Bet you get drunk unwanted.
What? Say it again.
I guess I must have missed it, but I guess tragic I don't know.
Is he confirming somebody's foreskin? I think you should say that for the DMs. babe.
Oh.
He's confirming somebody's foreskin. And then they're, you know what they're gonna say? They're gonna go say you're using my nudes, like that Silvana.
No, listen. We are asking, nor will we accept, nor I highly doubt Tragic would send unsolicited anybody.
Well, Sam's not gay, so she'll totally take the pictures.
No, I won't.
She got offended.
I am so repulsed by the male genitalia. Don't you fucking dare. Although I will. Never mind. I'll tell you that privately. Okay, I'm not gonna say any names, but do you remember long time ago somebody's quote unquote dick pics got shared around, only they weren't really dick pics. He was wearing like a strap on and like that
was Takedown Man.
I wasn't gonna say his name. Okay, that's fun. That was kind of a fun game, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, okay, so maybe I shared Takedown Man's dick pics with the bodega. I might have. I might not have.
Did you do that?
Because that was funny as fuck.
Dear God.
They're not really dick pics. He was literally wearing a strap on. Like the kind of strap on that's like almost like it's like, well, it's like
where to strap, babe.
It's undies. And yeah, and then it was literally, you could tell. You could tell. Like
I've seen it. I know.
I just still to this day I want answers. I want to know.
Dude, that was like 6 years ago. Like
I want answers to this day. I want answers. I want to know what the fuck made Takedown Man think anybody was.
Laugh at Beg Linda. I just want to hear her wheezing.
Fine. Hold on, Miss Ann. Miss Ann, thank you so much for the super chat. It ain't complicated. They're just jelly. They can't have this much fun, and we don't want them. Rejects all of them. That's right.
All of them.
Super chat.
I want to hear a fun stream. Honestly, I want Beg Linda to make me jealous.
Oh,
that is your challenge, Beg Linda.
All right. Okay. So if you really want Beg Linda to make you jealous, then let's look at the most recent, which was yesterday, 1 day ago. It is titled DC Media Girl is on Fire. YABA and Sam want to be the hillbilly. Swear to God.
No.
Yeah.
Did you see Tracy's membership thing?
Shit. No, hold on, because I'm doing something real quick. Tracy, hold on. No, I don't see it even up there. Oh, wait, there it is.
You're
Tracy,
in the
Tracy,
chat.
thank you for being a member for 10 months. Forever a basic Betty. I love you both. Not in a sexual way. Thank you for always clarifying. You guys crack us
You know
up.
why she does that? Because Sam said that was talking about his new owner, the cat, Sam the cat. She was like, yeah, Sam's new owner really loves him, but not in a sexual way.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. It's been a while.
At least I think.
No, I think so too. But people always say that. I forget.
Imagine saying that about an animal. Yeah. Paul totally loves his new owner, but not in a sexual way. Like what, bro? Like what? Okay. Glad you clarified that, Chantel. You can only imagine the thoughts that were going through my mind before you said that.
I'm just gonna head out.
I'm just gonna head out. I'm dead.
All right, hold on. Let me find my screen share.
Yeah, who was thinking that? Like, what are you watching, Chantel, where you feel that you need to clarify that somebody doesn't love your cat in a sexual way? That's what I gotta know. You know what? Over everything. All of Chantel's behavior that we have witnessed over the last how many ever years, that if I had the opportunity to ask Chantel one question, that would be it.
That would be it.
Hey, how was
like, are you sure? Final answer, like that would be it.
Yeah, I mean, well, of course I'm in the moment. You know,
I was gonna say, babe, slow down.
I'm in the moment, but yeah, that would definitely be at the top five, for sure.
That's so funny. You know, I've been very busy this week trying to get ready for the upcoming festivities or whatever. The 2 week spring break full of children and extra children. Anyway, so I haven't like really been completely present in support group meetings, you know. But I've heard a lot of talk about something about there's a possibility you could end up getting the Kia.
Yeah, that's the rumor, right? So I guess I'm not really sure how it's going down. I haven't got the details of it. I don't get to catch her streams that often, so I just hear what people are saying or see it on the Twitter or people talk about in the chat.
Yeah.
But something along the lines of, I don't really know. How is she getting the Kia? Is she going to like totally sue the pants off Chantel and get the Kia? Which I'm that's great.
Yeah.
Here
Yeah.
for that. Somehow we're going to end up, but here's the plan. I've kind of changed it and I don't know if she knows yet. But so when she gets the Kia, it's been decided by me that me and Frenchie, and you can go too, you can sit in the back, are going on tour across Canada in the Kia. And we're going to let people like take pictures with it, smell it. Like it's going to be in its condition that it's in now, present day.
I'm absolutely going.
Tell me that's not the best idea ever.
Dude, that's you listen, I love nothing more than I love a road trip.
Yeah, it's me that really that doesn't like to travel.
Yeah.
That's the problem, but
How's that gonna work out?
because it's Chantel's Kia. There's always an exception to the rule.
Right, of course. So listen, I ended the poll. Who is more likely to have the foreskin intact? Only 206 votes. I'm
I
a
think
little
people are
disappointed
grossed out
with
by
the participation this evening. There's no excuse for that. Anyway, 51% say both, 31 Husseth Jean, and only 16% think. Well, I guess if you add that to the 51%, I don't know how that works. Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for the super chat. FFG said she'll buy Kia and meet y'all at the border.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, but I've decided she has to go on tour with me.
Okay,
So I've
that's
kind of
totally
made that call for her. She'll do it.
Megan Fox, thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. Paul wishes he could scissor his what? Okay.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm going to take it off the board. I put it up there so I wouldn't forget.
What did you say?
I don't know.
Oh my God, Megan. It is. I think she's having one too many cocktails tonight. It's fine.
Oh, me?
No.
Oh.
Whoever just said that.
Oh. So, yeah, I think that's a great idea, and I really hope we get our hands on the Kia. Okay, over to Beg Linda stream from last night, you guys, because wait, it's almost 10 o'clock. Let's
Woo,
stay on task.
the anticipation is killing me.
Are you guys prepared to be dazzled and entertained by the greatest, the best hillbilly out there? Should we
That
watch
clip
her
right there.
introduction?
Go to that clip right there. That clip of Chantel is from, I understand it's from Chantel, but that is the same clip that Frenchie uses in her intro.
This?
Not that. No, it's when Chantel's looking at the camera, and I know where it's from. Of course, probably the majority of you do too. And that's what pisses me off. I know where that clip is from. And I know probably a lot of you all do too. And you know who I know that doesn't know where that clip's from? Because somebody sent it to her. Who doesn't know where that clip's from? Why do you have it in your intro, you little freak?
Going?
Go to where she's looking at the camera.
Well, that's what I was trying to find, but I guess I'm
That's
not.
what she was doing there, that part. When she was doing her hands and singing to that song about the school things or whatever.
Yes.
That. Play it.
Hold on.
I guarantee she don't know where that shit's from.
Late night circus, where you could be a freak on purpose under the sheets.
Do you think she made this herself? I'm gonna turn
No.
this on.
No, and if she did, she had people send her the clip. She doesn't do anything herself.
No, she doesn't.
And it still sucks.
Definitely somebody else's work for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, look, there's me. Hold on. Okay. Hey, look, that's me too. This is just literally from that picture on Sunday that I posted on Twitter where I was like, nothing, just someone's grandma.
Yeah.
And they used Photoshop to distort my eye. That
yeah, you don't look like that.
Like I use Photoshop to like make the images that I use more like cartoonish, but that's it. Otherwise I don't alter them in any way. I don't understand why they keep doing things to distort my face. That's unnecessary.
Do you think that she changed the intro so she can finally monetize her videos? Yeah, I see what you're saying, Tara. I wonder where the song's from. That's definitely not hers. That definitely doesn't belong to her. She definitely didn't credit the video.
Let me see if I'm hit with a copyright for that.
Well, you didn't play enough of it.
No, you're right. Okay, hold on.
Look at bad mom Sarah Locklear over there in the chat.
Oh, you know what? We could probably
Right.
count the bad moms in the chat. We'll start with Sarah Locklear. Sure.
Sarah
Or can we just
Locklear,
start
bad
with
mom.
Linda?
Yeah, beg Linda, bad mom.
Mm-hmm. Sarah Locklear, really fucking bad mom. Doesn't
Really
Sarah
fucking bad
Locklear
mom.
literally verbally abuse her children on stream?
Yes.
Yeah, she does. I know, isn't she cute? I know where this is from. I do know where this is from. I know where the picture of you is from. I sure do. Do you?
From a Drama Live video.
The first Drama Live.
Is it?
That's you waiting on me to come on panel.
Hit the button. I'm tired of looking at that picture. It's stupid.
Well, it's gonna be on there for a minute.
Can we skip it to where she comes on?
I'm doing it.
I don't want to hear this shit.
Jesus. What is this shit? How long is this?
Imagine
Jesus Lord, 6 minutes.
Principal Todd, that
Try to
girl,
smoke her cigarette.
Sarah Locklear, how you doing, bitch? Pork Sniffers Anonymous, how you doing, watcher? Imagine 1971.
Get past
stars
our intro and
Moonstock.
saying hi to everybody. I don't hear that shit neither.
How are Slimer Rock? And how are you?
Oh, look, it's sexually
Hello,
active.
babes. How are you? How are you? Being a member for
She didn't do nothing.
I gotta give fucking credit where credit's due. She tried.
Girl.
I think today bag.
Oh
shit. And
I mean, you gotta listen to what she says.
Play
I
it here.
saw a little bit of it. I think today on I call Al. I think it was talking about it. Hey, Damon Amber, how you doing, trash bag? And
Bad mom.
Really fucking bad mom, bad
Really
mom, bad
fucking
daughter,
bad
bad wife, bad sister,
Bad human.
think,
burglar.
in my opinion, the best thing to do to
Thank you, Nikki P.
someone like that will go to those levels is to starve them of any attention. She's taking it down. Of course she fucking has. But I mean, it's already been downloaded, so I mean, take it down all you want to.
Well, send us the link.
Sam, you're
Yeah.
like karma is just like
Oh, you know what though? She tweeted. She was watching my live stream earlier because she live tweeted when I said something about, if anybody has it, or I'm sure it's archived and I'm trying to get it back to put it, to put it up.
Mhm.
She live tweeted that she has it. Of course, she ain't gonna give it to me.
I just love how they say when you're dealing with people that go that low, the best thing you can do is just ignore them. Like, what about the shit that you do, Beg Linda? What about the shit that you do? Are you looking at people's information through a system you shouldn't be using to look at people's information?
Are you handing that over to people who then commit actual fucking crimes of threatening to commit murder and assault against them?
I just love how they like to sit around and point the finger at other people and call them horrible, bad people, and they all get their karma. Is that a good impression, babe?
Yeah, that was really good.
Good, huh? Okay, hit the play.
This bitch done took herself out the game and is still once a week coming on to talk mad shit. I love it. I love that.
Don't put that shit into the damn atmosphere.
Look at
okay? I
PayPal
don't
me,
know
Cash
what the fuck is
App,
wrong with you.
Venmo.
But I will address this. She did, somebody sent me some clips. Like, what the fuck is she talking about? A certain name in my chat. And
They said Beg Linda done went live. You believe that?
Oh, well, stream sniper, babe.
Yeah, of course. I'm on my way right now. Oh, there she is. All right. Oh, she's got her stupid intro on. Hang on, guys. Hell.
been known for a long time. This crazy bitch has got a damn account as Junior's ex-wife. Okay.
No, that dumb bitch did not know.
What did she say? I missed it.
What? I'm tapping it back. I'm gonna make
my kid came down here. I had to tell him.
Oh,
something.
sorry. Are you done? Are you ready?
Yeah, he just asked me a question about his
Okay.
game.
Listen.
Somebody sent me some clips. Like, what the fuck is she talking about? A certain name in my chat. And I've been known for a long time. This crazy bitch has got a damn account. as Junior's
I know.
ex-wife. Okay.
She ain't known shit. She said she reads every fucking comment I write. She answers me. There is not a hint of suspicion coming out that bitch's mouth.
Yeah, none.
Mm-mm.
Don't stream sniper. Let's watch this.
All right. I've been now. No, the fuck you didn't, you dumb bitch. That was even her picture. You didn't recognize her. I want to know why Junior's ex-wife is still residing in a house in Junior's name up there in the greater Chicagoland area is what I want to know.
And that's what she means, and that's the profile pic that she's using.
Yup.
So people wanted me to. They were like, "What is she even talking about?" That's what that is, ma'am. I don't know what in the hell you think you're going to do with that.
What do you think I'm going to do, you dumb bitch? What I'm going to do is exactly what the fuck I did. I made me a troll account using your husband's ex-wife's picture. I joined your membership on the $25 tier. And then I've been chatting away in your motherfucking chat. That's exactly what the fuck I'm going to do with it. And laughing my ass off. Literally every time I go in there and start talking to her and she'd read my fucking comments, I would be fucking howling. I'd be like, babe, she's reading me.
She did. It's her story. It's your fucking story,
And she
dude.
would be like making dinner and she could just hear it. And every time Beck Linda would say Dottie, I'd say, that's me, babe.
I'm like,
Best 25 fucking dollars I ever spent. I think it's probably 50 by now. I got to make sure that's one membership that goes through.
But not everybody has a tumultuous French or whatever the hell you want to call it with that we all get along, ma'am.
Nobody said y'all had a It's tumultuous.
What is she talking about?
She's like, she tried to say not everyone has a tumultuous relationship with their ex. We all get along. Nobody tried to say y'all had a tumultuous relationship. My point and the point of me telling the people that I've had this troll account with Junior's whole ass ex-wife and you ain't even known about it is the fact that you didn't recognize her. No, the fuck you didn't. No. Anyway, sorry. I just got a comment.
She is remarried. You need to leave this woman the hell alone, okay? But she already knows about you. But whatever. Let me show you the damn account. This is Sam's confirmed sock account, and this is Junior's ex-wife, Miss Lisa. All right. So let me hold on. Let me.
And this bitch did not recognize that woman's face. You mean to tell me y'all are on good terms and y'all are BFFs forever? But you didn't recognize that woman's face in your chat for literally like a month and a half. Give me a fucking break.
Remember when her people reached out to fucking Gina and made troll accounts of you, and now she wants to be all like, again, oh my god, look at what they're doing to me.
Yeah, I have that. I have the screenshot of the troll account that they made of me on TikTok to try to get Gina to follow them. Yep, I've got that screenshot sent to me from Gina. Shameful. And you want to get on
They
here?
didn't do nothing. It was tragic, guys. It was not tragic.
Guys.
That's what they're gonna say. That's what they're gonna say. That's a given.
AK said she's got a good heart and a slow brain. 1027 Anno, thank you so much for the super chat. You can't compare where you don't compete, Wheezy. That's right. That's right. Hold on.
Yeah, Wheezy.
I didn't watch this. I had no idea that she covered this. None whatsoever. This is great. What a treat. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Before you can just go over and check it out. That's her profile picture. Yeah, we know you've been stalking her on Facebook. Nobody gives a shit. Like, why does she think that everybody's relationship? What do you think that's going to get you? Like, being new, okay? That's her.
No, bitch, what did you think it was going to get you when you and your little Kiwi farmer friends doxed Gina all over the farms and started making troll accounts trying to get in touch with her? What did you think was going to happen?
What about when they called your dad last week?
Yeah, a week and a half ago. What about that? Oh, they're not. Why do you think they're not going to claim that?
No, it's so funny though. Like, you will get on here with your whole chest and talk shit about Gaining Ground's mom, but they'll fucking do that shit and then act like, oh, I don't know who did it. Wasn't us. We don't know who did it. We don't do that kind of stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay. If you want to know the kind of shit that they do, go look at the fucking website. That's all them.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Yeah. And were you going to try to say you didn't call my fucking dad?
Yeah, they will. Absolutely, they will.
Mm,
They'll
right.
never own that shit. They'll never own that shit. They'll never take credit of it. And then when you ask them why their friends that hold wrenches in their chat go and post a 15-year-old's Facebook profile on their website, they'll say, we can't control what they do. We can't help what they do. We don't own the farms. Okay. All right. I don't know what a 15-year-old's got to do with anything or why you felt the need to put his Facebook profile on your webpage, what, to intimidate us, to be like, oh, if you don't stop talking about the people that we like, we're gonna post all your stuff on here. Well, I say go for it. Uh-oh. You see who's in chat, babe?
Mm-mm.
What are you reading? You're reading something, motherfucker.
I'm reading chat.
There's Manning.
Oh, I missed Manning. So sorry. So, oh, there she is. It's been so long since no, I'm just kidding. Nice to see you, Manning. Bunny said, what did dad tell them? Listen, this is not the first time somebody from the YouTubers has called my father. All right.
Yeah. It's not his first rodeo.
Yeah. At this point, he knows good and well that if somebody calls his phone and says my name, if they have not introduced themselves as like a member of law enforcement before saying my name to my dad, he just hangs up. He doesn't have time for that shit. He is retired, okay, living his best fucking life, and he's not going to entertain that shit. And then he just hangs up. Bunny says my dad cussed out Katie.
That's funny.
I do believe Katie called my dad. I think she was the first one that called my dad way back in the day.
Really?
Yes. And the day that she went live saying that she called my dad, I was on my way out of town. It was the day that we went to Indianapolis because my ex-husband had that surgery.
Yeah.
And then she
Oh,
made
I
a big
remember that.
deal. And she, yeah. And remember was she the one who said that I got arrested by hospital security?
Yeah.
And then when I played along with it, like when I just like went with it and posted something for bond money, there was just outrage across the community because I was fucking asking for bond money, imaginary bond money, because Katie said I got arrested by hospital security.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. Anyway, ridiculous. Back to you, Beglenda. This is great. I love it. So Lisa, just to bring you up to speed, this is Big Weezy's stream from last night. And
who Big Wheezy is?
Big Weezy, yeah, she knows Big Weezy's Big.
Well, I knew she knew who Beglenda was, but I didn't know she realized that it was the same person. Okay.
Oh yeah. Big Weezy, Beglenda, same person. So this is their stream from last night, and I realized this is Clara Frank's picture on the screen. In between
God. No, it's not.
YABAs.
That's our sister.
Listen.
Flora. That's Flora. That's Flora. No, God, geez, sorry.
Did you say Flora?
Yeah, that's Flora, her twin sister. You didn't tell her. It's fine.
How odd. I don't know why Flora is so fucking funny to me, but it is. I gotta write it down.
It's Flora. It's fine.
Uh-oh. Manning's giving us a stern, y'all ain't cute.
It's fine.
It's fine, Manning.
It's just Flora Manning.
Anyway, let's see what I forgot what I was gonna tell her. Oh yeah. So this is Hillbilly Big Linda's stream from last night, and she's telling everybody that I have confessed to having a troll account of her husband's ex-wife. I used her picture that I took from public Facebook, and I was trolling in Big Weezy's members only for like a month. And she didn't recognize her sister-in-law. Wait, is that her sister-in-law? No, she didn't recognize her husband's ex-wife, and she was talking to me the whole time. So she's on here now saying that she knew the whole time it was me.
I knew the whole time, guys. She's like the fucking hillbilly butthead. I knew the whole time, guys.
All right, so Manning says Flair's fine, carry on. Can I get a little legal scan over the rest of what I just disclosed?
It's fine. Go ahead. Just play the video.
So there's your link.
Right, tragic.
She just lit a
wants-
cigarette.
I know.
I was reaching for the button.
She just lit a cigarette. Take it back. Take it back, motherfucker.
Hold on, I'm gonna tap back, but I gotta pee real quick. So hold on.
Take it back.
That's too much.
Confirmed soccer camp, so there's your link.
Where's Junior?
Hold on.
Where's Junior?
She's got the nerve to have our dog in a fucking box. All right, I'll be right back.
Relationship.
You
What do
got
you
the
think that's
nerve
gonna
to
get
say
you?
anything.
Like being new, okay? That's her confirmed soccer account, so there's your link. She wants to fuck me. I know.
What?
Mom, I'm never gonna have sex with you, and neither is his ex-wife. She
What?
is
Sam, push
remarried,
the
okay?
button.
And she's not gay.
Push the button.
Sam.
I got hold music.
This screenshot was taken from her. I kind of assumed it was. Somebody sent me this, and this is her stream where she's reviewing my stream.
Lord have mercy.
And she
I
wants my
told you I
fucking-
had to pee.
Girl, get a diaper. God.
Oh, look, there's Bright. Bright must have been listening in.
Yeah.
So now they've suddenly appeared back in chat, which is totally going to prove that they are not Griff Gang. You know,
Did you hear what she just said?
I heard it.
She talking about you want to have sex with her again. Big Linda, if you're wheezy, we know your pussy's wheezy. We're not interested. Nobody's interested in some dry COPD pussy, girl.
Girl,
What is wrong with you?
What is
If
it
you
with
ain't got
her
oxygen
and
going into your brain, you ain't got oxygen going into the pussy, which means it is dry,
oh my god.
Miss Ma'am. I'm sorry, but go ahead, babe.
I just don't understand what it is with her and what's his name? PBJ.
Yeah.
Like PBJ's trying to get straight men to touch his butt. She's trying to get gay women to touch her butt.
I'm not touching your butt, Belinda. Like, and dude, and you know what though? You know where she gets this shit from? Do you remember the very first thing that I said when all this shit happened? Like, do you remember what I said?
What?
When I told the farmers, I just, no matter how much they want me to have sex with Belinda, it wasn't going to happen.
Oh, yes.
He did that because she cannot come up with her own fucking jokes.
I was wondering where that come from because to hear them tell it, I'm fake gay and I ain't really gay. Yet then Belinda's got to come up there and every chance she gets, she's got to say that I want to fuck her or tell me, that she ain't never going to fuck me. And it don't make no sense.
Girl, it's embarrassing. Hit the play button.
I guess. I feel like at this point we're torturing ourselves, but if we must,
Yeah, I want to hear smoke. I love hearing people with COPD smoke cigarettes.
And Junior's home because then he just has some kind of. Huh?
Where's Junior? In there while Big Weezy is smoking a fucking, what do you think she's smoking, a Pall Mall?
Yes, they're Pall Malls. We know they are. I watched one of her old car vlogs from a couple years ago when she's driving to work and she gets a cigarette and you can see the cigarette case and we slow-moed it and we played it over and over and we zoomed in. It's Pall Malls.
We gotta set the scene for the people. Okay. Beg Weezy is in this dump of a trailer. Okay. And there ain't nothing wrong with the trailer, but look, it is what it is. It's a fucking grifted dump. Okay.
But it's a trailer, so it is a tin can or it's a
It's
aluminum
a
box.
tin. Junior in the other room about to pass away, sucking on oxygen, and just praying to God he makes it through another night. Beg Linda's in there lighting up a Pall Mall. It makes sense, bro.
She's chain smoking the Pall Malls. Look, we're 10 minutes into this. She goes for 2 hours, 19 minutes. That's 2 hours and 9 minutes more. Y'all want to keep tally of how many cigarettes she smokes in the 2 hours, 19 minutes?
Yes. I'll
Okay.
hit the button. You write it down and I'll hit the tally button. Okay. Here, this
Okay,
is the
baby.
tally button.
Let's
Hold on.
hit it for the first one.
Let's see.
Yes.
Yeah. That's one Pall Mall.
How many Pall Malls do you think she's gonna smoke in 2 hours? I got my money on 7. I bet 7.
I'll go 5. How long did she go? 2
Okay.
hours? We're not gonna get there the whole fucking 2 hours, so we're not gonna know.
Yes, we will.
I'll call it a smooth 8.
I'm saying 7. You're saying 8. Really?
8 Pall Malls. Yeah.
Okay.
Are they 100s?
What? No,
they-
I don't think so.
They're
No,
just regular? Then
Yeah.
8. I'm going with 8. I feel like you need another custom emoji. Can you, when you get time, can you make like the nose thing that goes in your nose when you have when you're on oxygen?
Shit. The oxygen O2.
Or maybe just an oxygen.
Yeah, okay.
Vile. You should have heard him last night. Vile. Al, are you gonna cover this, Al? Vile. Go ahead.
Now they're making fun of people with COPD.
My grandma has oxygen jokes.
I don't even want to hear it. Okay, anyway. Lord have mercy. Joey Jones says she's sending him over the Rainbow Bridge for that life insurance policy.
You're getting better.
This screenshot was
Color.
taken from her. I kind of assumed it was. Somebody sent me this, and this is her stream where she's reviewing my stream. And she wants my fucking attention. And I kind of, I seen that. I was like,
Bitch, I don't want your attention. I just want to keep an eye on you and the members only.
Like Linda is so slow. She really thinks that she cracked the case. She's like, I'm gonna show you guys here what we cracked tonight, guys. Look over here. This is Sam's Troll account, guys. You're not gonna believe that she told on herself. Stupid.
Mhm.
She's the one that told it.
Listen, after a solid month of her not recognizing her own husband's ex-wife's picture in her chat, I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna confess. God dang it. I wanted everyone to be able to laugh with me. I couldn't hold it in no longer. You know how I am.
Detective Belinda to the case.
She's on the case. God.
What's that goofy fucking detective's name? You know what I'm talking about? No, he's a cop. And he doesn't
Inspector Gadget.
No, he's a cop, and he's a goofy cop, and he's wearing a hat, and he looks really fucking stupid, and he does like the salute. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
Somebody in the chat, I don't know. Anyways, go ahead.
Columbo.
No, no, not Columbo. I don't think.
Mr. Magoo.
No, I'll think of it in a minute. Just go ahead. Someone.
but Lisa watches her name's Lisa, his ex-wife. Okay.
She Barney 5.
No,
That's a good one, though.
no.
Watches my fucking videos. So if I see that, I'm like, whatever. She might
I
be here
was
right
in the
now. Lisa,
army.
if you're here to say hello. Well, Lisa now knows in depth about you, fucking Samantha. Whatever the hell. But anyway.
You seriously called your fucking sister-in-law and told her about some crazy bitch on the internet. Why for? Why'd you have to go do that?
She's just giving her heads up now, don't you know?
But Billy, stop that. Leave your fucking family alone. I ain't contacting your stupid family. What exactly did you tell that woman?
Babe, do you think she sat down and she lit a Pall Mall? And she's like, oh shit, let me go call Junior's ex. Charlie, what's going on? Going on in YouTube.
Lisa, it's Belinda.
Lisa, it's Belinda. You know those Indiana girls I told you about last month. You know the one that said I stole money from that fundraiser. Yeah, they're back at it. Yeah, they call me all kinds of names, girl. They call me Big Linda, Big Wheezy. And they got your picture on there now, girl. Oh my god.
Frenchie's wrong tab. Thank you for the super chat. They said it's Officer Doofy.
Yes, that's it. It's Officer Doofy. Yes, they're right.
Okay, I've never heard of Officer Doofy. Hold on.
You've never seen that. You've never seen fucking, what was it, Step Brothers.
Do you remember we started watching that just a couple weeks ago? I told you I would never
It was
seen
the
it.
other day, and dude, I was so fucking dead.
You said it, dude.
Shocked when the guy pulled out his balls.
That's where we turned it off. I'm pretty sure I tapped out.
Yeah, I kept watching. I was like, "This is great." Anyway,
Okay.
I want to hear
Period.
about
This is it. Officer Doofy for anybody else who ain't never.
There he is. That's Big Linda, girl. We cracked the case, guys, fellers. Leave it up there. Leave it up there while she's talking.
I can't. This is StreamYards.
I don't know what that means.
If I have that on the screen while she's talking, you won't be able to hear the audio, I'm pretty sure. I guess we can test it. Hold on. But I don't think it's going to play the audio. You tell me.
Bitch, I got bad credit with a good heart. I don't know what the hell you want me to do about it.
I can't hear nothing, stupid.
Hold on. 2 hours, 19 minutes. That's 2 hours. Big Linda's sniping. She ain't that far behind. So I'm going to go ahead and put her in a little loop-see. Hold on.
Come on, you know they go out a lot. You got to relight them. I wish I could afford to smoke them.
She's talking about she's better something. She don't smoke. Bobo!
Cigarettes do you smoke in a week, girl?
Listen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to.
How is your freezer? I want to see how many boxes of cigarettes you got in your freezer.
Listen, I'm going to tap her back 15 minutes.
Get at me on the internet again.
Listen.
Your oxygen hose will reach.
She's sniping us, so we're going to snipe her, and I'm going to tap it back. And in about 2-3 minutes, she's going to be watching us snipe her, sniping us.
We got the stamina, big girl.
All right, here we go.
Today, let me show you. It's right off the bat, done caught chasing a damn lie, motherfucker.
Uh-oh. Catch me, girl. Catch me.
Y'all are on good terms for literally like a month and a half. Give me a fucking break.
Okay, bitch, this is a lie already right off the damn bat. She's talking about calling me Dottie's profile picture being that for a month. I was just looking at that today. Let me show you. It's right off the bat, done caught chasing a damn lie, motherfucker.
I mean, I said about a month. Ain't it
I
been?
don't, babe. You don't have a concept of time. But let me hear what she says. She
Okay.
caught you, girl.
Holy shit, because I took
Yeah, she
a
got
damn
me.
screenshot of it.
Oh, she got
And,
screenshots. She coming where we
I
see.
assumed
Is she really that, like,
Yeah, she's that stupid.
well, not just that stupid, but
That
that
bad.
fucking paranoid over there with her little channel. She's literally, what, she's screenshotting every screen on every tab on her channel every day.
This is like her way to prove to her community that she's as good as you are with the receipts. Well, I got the receipt. You see, you heard her say on her live stream that she was been a member for a month, and this here screenshot says 3 weeks and 6 days. Now you see that there was a lie.
Busted. She has my
Busted.
look, she took the screenshot.
I want to know if Belinda Pokes Jr. This. I would.
it was her. Hold on a second. Let me share it with my damn phone.
You still with this?
Jesus. The lies. Because I put it under, and listen what I saved it under.
What'd you put it under?
Look at Manning over there flirting with Tragic in the chat.
Hold on.
And she.
Yeah.
Sam and YABA sock account. February the 11th.
You hear the wheezing?
Hold. These motherfuckers, I swear to Jesus. Lies.
The
My
last
God.
thing,
Hold
I tell you
on.
what, it was 3 weeks.
Grudge
and
that keeps on
days,
giving, I
guys.
reckon. Good Lord.
She didn't get me.
Oh, wait. Manning says, no, I'm not. Sorry, Manning. We're just joshing.
Manny, it's caught a joke, okay?
Yeah.
Wet your vagina.
Come on. No sense of humor.
Calm down, Manning. Shit.
Hey, wait, we were doing a Paul Mall ticky tally.
Girl, we done got so worked up. I don't know how many.
Well, that's okay. We'll just transfer it over to this one. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Here goes one for another Paul Mall. That's 2.
All right.
Computer, hold on a second. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Hold on. I'll show you the
I
damn
can hear
picture
her
I
taking
had.
draws off her cigarette. It's great.
She also says that I say hello to her in chat all the damn time under that sock account. How many times have you told me say hello to a what's the name
No,
of
no,
it?
no, no, no. I didn't say she says hello, but beg Linda, get it right, dummy. I said you read every fucking word I say, bitch, and you do.
But
Nikki P, thank you so much for the super chat. Stream some of Lisa Sims' video. She'll turn it off. Oh, can you drop the link in the chat? We'll do that
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Hurry, quick.
She's gonna light another one. We got
Oh, wait,
time.
there's Lisa Sims. I can go to her channel just like this. Watch. Click that. Go to channel. Ooh, that was so fast and furious. Here we go. We're just gonna let it play, baby.
She got schemes and lies, wears them like a crown. Kiwi farmers fall for it, trying to hold it down. Riding down a mower, more than a fella. She's taking all their money, making them hella jealous.
Tearing people apart, but one day your life will catch up to you. And Belinda, karma's gonna make you pay your dues.
This is great. We need to start doing drills.
Yeah.
How come?
Yeah, like the knitting club. What happened?
I don't know. There we go. Oh, wait. Should I read the words? I'm going to read the words.
Don't ask me.
The following video was uploaded onto Hillbilly Belinda's channel on September 30th, 2021. Yes, Bunny, you may. Hey, listen. Everybody's welcome here. Whoever's not welcome here, the mods will escort out, and we're not going to make a big production of it. So if somebody's chatting in the chat, and you've got a problem with them or their presence, I'm just going to ask you to go ahead and leave and not start shit with anybody who's in my chat who obviously is welcome to be here. And that's just the way it is. All right, Amber, thank you so much for the super chat. Y'all are hilarious together. Thank you so much.
This is how it is every day.
Yeah, I would hate us too. Anyway, thank you so much for that. So it says it's still there. So everything that was used in this video is public on her channel still. Lord have mercy. Play the video. There we go. Charlie Gold did a live stream yesterday with the following. Oh, I hate this one. Fuck. Ugh. Shout out to Kiwi Farms for the idea and the clip. I didn't even see this the first time. This is why you have to watch things more than once, you guys. Okay. So we might start watching this frequently because you never know what you might catch that you didn't see the first time around, right? I am going to stop here though and just issue a trigger warning. It's about childhood abuse. So, all right, come back in like maybe 3 or 4 minutes and we should be past that part. All right. Thank you. Yes, this is Belinda's video.
What happened to Hot Wasabi?
It was Hot Wasabi in the chat. I guess, I don't know. Hot Wasabi and Tragic getting a little mouthy with each other. I'm not so sure. So they've both been placed in timeout. It's fine. Yeah, but Hot Wasabi, we don't need to be confronting people. You don't need to confront Tragic in the chat at this point in time with that. Please just don't do that.
She beat me so bad. So bad. She used like a household broom. Now the inside of the brooms, I don't know if a lot of people know, and I think they're still made that way. They're made out of like some type of like metal. It's a thin metal, and then the thin plastic sheet of like green or yellow or whatever goes over it. And she beat me over my back with that broom so hard that it snapped and I fell to the ground. Now, because it snapped and this is like...
So Belinda added this music and it's Belinda's title. So Belinda titled this Charlie Gold Stars in As the Broomstick Turns.
Can you just imagine that? Like, you can hate Charlie because you don't like her reactions on Chantel or Amber or whatever. You don't like her actions on YouTube, whatever your fucking problem is, but why this? You know, and it's another thing. Like, what really gets me is I don't really remember. And of course, I didn't see everything, but I don't really remember Charlie. You got to understand, like, Charlie is what, at 100K or damn near at 100K was at this time. I don't remember her even acknowledging these people. You got to understand that. Like, these people were making these videos on this woman who it's not like us, and you're out here saying wet brain, and all then and being vowed back to them. So they're being vowed to you and vice versa or whatever. Like, as far as I can remember, it was a one-sided fight. And they just didn't like her because she reacted to Amber and she was like the biggest reaction channel. So again, it comes back to the same thing. What they say that you are is jealousy. It all comes back to jealousy.
Always.
And
it's like that's all that Belinda and Pickle Brain Jr. over there are really on here to do is to just
cause problems.
And go after people who are doing what they wish they could do and are incapable of.
Exactly.
Oh, by the way, just so you know, I'm keeping just an eye on the snipe over there. And they've obviously given her the heads up of what's being played over here. So the snipe has stopped.
Oh, already.
Or it will stop. Yeah, see, look, she backed up.
Wow.
Or is that me backing up on her? Oh, no, maybe that's me backing up on her. She is, okay, she's this far behind.
Okay. All right, well,
it's playing, but I can see they're talking about it in the chat. Anyway, let's continue.
I can't see the video, babe.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry.
And the other snapped part is on the floor. When I started to get up, she swung the broken.
Okay, I'm just gonna tap through this part. I think it's pretty clear at this point. What
Honey, leave Wasabi be though. Wasabi is a mod for me, so it's kind of like a big deal to put one of my mods in timeout. You know what I mean? If they got problems with each other, whoever's in the chat, y'all can take it to Twitter, but please don't time out Wasabi. It's one of my mods.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, yeah, please don't do that. But y'all can take your fight to Twitter. I would have told him that. Him, she, whoever.
Him, she, whatever.
Go ahead.
All right.
And broom at me, and the sharp tip cut my face, and I actually
like
still.
It's not that big a deal. Like Tragic's a big boy. He gets it. He can take it or whatever. But yeah, let's just take it elsewhere. Is just the point. Okay. Sorry about that, Hot Wasabi.
I don't know if it still shows, but I still have a scar from it. This is from, if it shows on camera, I don't know, but this is from when I was 9 because I lost my key. And what broke my heart about that is I actually lost my key because someone beat my ass for no reason. And you're now beating, I'm 9, you're breaking up, and you just maybe 2. And imagine ended up because she hospital.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I was bopping through because I really don't want to listen to this again. Like it's not funny. I don't see any comedy in it. Like I don't understand why.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get it. But she did type some things on the screen. So she says, I'm not doubting that Charlie went through this. Okay. It's just hard for me to understand. Like, what is this really the message that you're trying to put out?
Understand what, Beglinda? Is there more? Let's see if she answers. Let's see.
And wait, what did she title this video?
What the fuck does one have to do with the other? I don't understand how she can be so cruel to Chantel. What are you talking about? Are you telling me that Charlie drove her ass to Canada, flew her ass to Canada, and assaulted Chantel? Are you saying that she's cruel to Chantel because she reacted to her videos? Are you serious right now? You chose this video of this woman sitting down talk about her abusive childhood, and you thought that was a power fucking play to sit down and question if you went through this event in your childhood, then how in the world could you find it to be in your heart that you're so fucking cruel to Chantel? Well, isn't it funny? The same person who sat down and said, how can you be so cruel to Chantel, later on in life in her reaction career, sat on her channel and decided that one day she was going to start also reacting to Chantel? What were you going to do? React to Chantel in a nice way? Were you going to say very good things about her? Were you going to talk about her loving real marriage? Is that what you were going to do? Or were you going to be nasty? Were you going to mock her and give the people what they actually want? I got to know.
Yeah, it's a really good question. Do you think she'll get to this part in the snipe and
Highly doubt
offer
it.
any sort of explanation?
Highly doubt it. And if she does, she'll lie. She'll say, I'm not mean when I react to Chantel, nor did I have any thoughts of ever saying not nice things to Chantel. That's what she would say. She would just lie.
Yeah.
How does one equal the other?
Let's see. Let's see what else. Oh, that's what I was gonna say though. I don't understand this message at all.
I don't either.
Especially when she titled this video as the broomstick turns and adds that ridiculous music.
As the broomstick turns is the title of the stream. Are you fucking kidding me?
Where? It's Charlie. Look, yeah, Charlie.
You don't have to play
as the broomstick turns. I just went back to read it, but yeah. And I appreciate that Lisa Simpson added the notation that the music was added by Belinda and that was her title.
Yeah, because I would have totally thought it was just added in the video of this one.
Yeah.
And you know what's so weird to hear her talk about how we are cruel people and how we're gonna get our karma because we're actually it's a back and forth, but actually it didn't start to begin. It wasn't a back and forth. Like he came for you and your kids first. End of. But you know what? At least he can sit there and say, I'll give him this, that you engaged back with him. Again, I don't remember ever a Charlie going after a fucking Belinda. I don't.
No.
If somebody can show me, point me in the right direction, but I don't remember that.
And you can't even say Charlie went after Gigi neither. Like, did she do some videos? Like,
I think she
laying it out?
acknowledged. I think she said, bitches, I'm in danger. This psycho dude lives. He has made it known that he lives 15 minutes from me. If I don't show up for a few days, send help. Some shit like that is what I think she did.
Crazy. Fucking nuts. Okay, well,
you're not just talking about Charlie. You're talking about all children who are abused there, Belinda. Did you ever think about that? No, you didn't, did you?
Oh no, but I'm supposed to think of all the elderly
women who have pickled brains. Yes, you should always take that in, to consideration. I mean, give me a break.
That fucking trash. They said to spam Charlie's comments with broomsticks. Really?
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. That community is fucking vile. Vile.
Thank you, K-Buns. I think we've watched some of it. It might even be in this. I'm not sure. I know making this video with this title sure makes me feel a certain way. What do y'all think? Let's go to the comments. Please note how Belinda put a heart on all of them. Oh, dear God. So this is the comments of that video that Belinda hearted all. Listen, I don't heart every fucking comment.
No, and I can't wait to see what these comments are because I remember when Shannon hearted the Yo Mama comment. What was it? I can't remember. I think it was like the N-word. And she hearted it. She's what she said happens and she goes through and she just fucking hearts every comment. And people they were pretty fucking mad about that shit. Shannon shut down her Twitter and everything over it. So I'm curious to see what Belinda did here. Let's go see. Let's take a look, shall we?
Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry, I was Okay, it says not suggesting anyone does this to Charlie because it would be cruel, but if the bullying never stopped, people could easily put a broom to make things even. And that was hard.
I'm not understanding.
Thumbs up.
I'm not understanding.
Well, that's the comment of someone saying to go put broomsticks in Charlie's comments to make things even. What bullying never stopped? Is that what? I don't know. I wasn't around back then.
Her reactions to Chantel and Amber. They were just so bad.
Oh, gotcha.
But totally Peanut in the way that she acted when she was a reactor and when she was vile and the things that she said, totally fine.
Right. Wow. Did Charlie Gold ever have her channel terminated by YouTube for bullying and harassment?
No, she didn't know it.
No. Did Peanut?
Yes, she did.
Oh, 10
More than
seconds.
once.
Peanut. More than once.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, her mother didn't unalive her when she had the chance. That was hearted.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Why are we talking
That's
about anyone?
crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah. That's pretty okay. All right. Oh, this is Discounted Life. This is Gigi, Pickle Brain Jr. Says so because she was abused horrifically, she can abuse others. Is that the excuse she makes? And then Discounted Life, Pickle Brain Jr. goes on to say, although did this actually happen? The woman lies about everything else. And Belinda hearts those.
Where is the proof that she lied about shit? I've never heard that. I heard people get shit to Charlie about the fucking weight loss challenge. I've heard that. I've heard about the GoFundMe to fucking Hawaii, but I've never heard about this. Like what specifically did she lie about is what I want to know.
I don't know. I mean, they say the same about us.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I've done now. This will be the third stream that I've done where I can, put timestamps of all the lies that we've exposed. Just Mr. Ground himself saying, are they doing the same for us over there? Are they like you? Oh, that's right. Yeah, no. Belinda caught me lying because she screenshotted her members only, and I had not been a member for a whole month.
No, you had it wrong. 2 weeks and 12 days.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So Nikki P says Beglinda is playing this, and her chat is saying we're pathetic for playing this. Beglinda's not commenting, only reading super chats, and then random insults unrelated. Oh, there. So
like we're gonna scissor after this. Are we gonna go scissor after this, guys? Isn't that really funny? Does Gigi and Husseth Jean, do they go sword fight? What's it called? Dock? Do they dock?
Ew. Rachel, hey, thank you for gifting 1 membership. Welcome, Monica Bang. All right. Busted Can of Biscuits, thank you so much for gifting 1 membership. Leslie, thank you so much. Shake them out of the tree, ladies. Did you like my Gigi's best impersonation of me? All right, continue. When I said ladies.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's check out some more of Hillbilly Belinda's past behavior. I love it. Uh-oh. What the F? What is this? Uh-oh. Oscar's been caught. Thanks, Atomic Age Animal. Oh, Kiwi Farms gets another shout out. You don't say. Hey, Cats Rule. Nice to see you.
I think she's definitely smoking another cigarette right now.
Hold on, I got it. All right. How can something be so racist and coot at the same time? Look at her. Look at this. See, I'm just gonna make a mockery of racism. Oh, it's all such a big joke. Oh, let's all laugh at it.
That's about as funny as that freaking Rebel Flag cake that she made like her 8-year-old kid.
Mm-hmm. Daughter at that. Great Aunt Ray, thank you so much for gifting 1 Shamrock membership. Hooten Beater, welcome.
She made her freaking Rebel Flag birthday cake and got her a carton of Pall Malls at the age of 9.
And now she says the Pall Mall's expensive and she's a poor feller. So Sarah Locklear is over there signing over her entire tax return. Dropping her tax return and fucking.
Bitch, that girl ain't got no tax return. She didn't let somebody claim her kids and they will have.
Yes, the fuck she did get her tax return. I can prove it. You want to know how I can prove it? This how I can prove it. Look right there. $20 super chat. At least Beg Linder is a good person with a big heart. Fuck y'all. That is tax return money, honey. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you say. That is
Sarah,
tax return
Sarah Walker,
money.
bad mom. Y'all want to talk about bad moms? Why don't y'all talk about the bad moms in your community? Sarah Locklear, why are you cussing your kids when you go live on your channel, screaming at them, cussing them and shit? That's what I gotta know. How come it is y'all want to talk about our parenting, but we can't talk about y'all's? Al, you're up. How come it is Al can go get her kids halfway naked on the fucking bus, come back in, young as fuck, throw a Pop-Tart in front of them, go back to streaming for hours at a time? But boy, if I did that shit, y'all hold my feet to the fire.
Girl, high and you left out the high and half naked part.
Yeah, she's high and half naked, sitting there smoking all that weed, running out to the bus stop, joint in her hand and shit. You let me do some shit like that, this motherfucking community is gonna bust into flames. But nah, it's okay for them to do that. It's okay for them to scream at their kids online while they're live, do all that horrible, nasty shit.
Live stream while driving down the freeway with your kid in the car, smoking a cigarette, no seatbelt for none of yins.
But somehow we're the bad moms. YouTube's worst mothers, guys. I gotta ask, like, how come? Beg Linda. How come Sarah Locklear ain't a bad mom? Because she gives you super chats out of money that she ain't got. You're over there taking money from people who ain't got it to give.
Sarah Locklear most definitely ain't the fuck got it to give.
No, she ain't got it to fucking give.
Sarah Locklear has fucking kids she's responsible for over there. What the fuck is she doing on YouTube at 10:45 on a Friday night, giving hillbilly Beg Linda, ain't got no kids, got 2 fucking jobs between her dispatch job and her YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 jobs, because grifting is a full-time job as well. What are you doing giving that woman your $20? Beg Linda, you better give her that $20 back.
Talking about
that fucking food out of her kids' mouth.
People. We're bad people. Are you kidding me? She done sold her food stamps to give you a super chat. You realize that, Beg Linda?
That money should be going to Sarah Locklear's children. God knows them kids don't see the benefit of nary a dime out of their mother's fucking pocket. She's giving fucking Belinda $20 fucking got all them kids she's got to take care of. Ain't got a pot to fucking piss in, living in a
or a window to throw it out of.
What?
I said, or a window to throw it out of.
Girl ain't got shit. Her vehicle ain't got no air conditioning. Fucking seatbelts don't work.
Are they saying projection? Where's the projection, Amber Chick? I gotta know. I gotta know where the projection is.
You want me to take the mute off? Let's see what the fuck she's talking about.
You know, she got a order successful business owner. Do you think that he would ever entertain Clara? No. And she knows that. She absolutely knows that she has to keep Ron down in order for him to stay with her.
What is this?
Girl, I don't know.
The fuck is she playing? Where am I? I love how she quit sniping once we started playing. What does that tell you? Lisa Simpson. Excellent work. Rachel, hey, thank you so much for gifting 1 Shamrock membership. Sammy, welcome. Shake 'em. Yeah, she quit sniping. Why didn't you want to snipe anymore, Belinda? Never mind. You don't have to answer. You don't have to answer. Your accent answers.
Jay says, yes, I think Scam is definitely do a long con on YABA. What's the con, Jay? What is it that Sam is conning out of me? I gotta know. What is it that Sam has spent 4 years trying to con me out of?
Dude, I'm so sick of this. These people think that it's so absolutely fucking absurd. Like, what? I don't get it. They think that you pay my way. They think that I'm only with you so I can live in the McMansion with you. This is literally the shit they say.
B says Scam was your stalker because you make the YouTube money.
Are you fucking kidding me? When we got together, seriously, when we first got together, how much were you making on average on YouTube? Just on average, ballpark.
Not a lot.
Under 1,000 some months, maybe like $800 on a good month.
Before we got together?
Yeah.
I wasn't doing YouTube.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like on a good month.
I'm not going to throw out numbers, but I wasn't. You can go look at the videos that I did in a month. I couldn't sit here and say the amount of money I was getting. Not even a fraction of what I make now.
Right. Like it wasn't like it wasn't like, a significant amount of money. I guarantee you it was probably, I know what I was making on YouTube and I wasn't doing too bad. Like seriously, I wasn't doing too bad for my size channel and for what I was doing down in the gutter with the DC. So she wasn't doing YouTube full time. I wasn't doing YouTube full time. In fact, I was on my way out of YouTube when me and YABA got together. I moved down here into a fucking apartment. She moves into a fucking 2-bedroom apartment. It was like a year and 2 or 3 months before we ever moved in together. Like I had my own place. I had 2 apartments. The only reason I had 2 apartments is because I ended up moving closer to her after I got the first apartment. But when we got together and moved in together, we moved into a 2 fucking bedroom apartment together. And then from there, we moved into a 3-bedroom apartment together. Then we moved into this house together.
I want to hear what she's saying. Push the play on the button. We've already told this story. I mean, it's not even worth repeating.
It just doesn't make sense because these people are acting like you.
It doesn't matter. They're not going to. It doesn't matter to them. They know that's not true. They know that's not true. You can go back and you can see where I was on YouTube when we first got together compared to where I am now. You
can see where we were, like physically too. Like we live streamed from our fucking apartment. Like what are you talking about? We are building this life together.
But you're talking to a wall, Samantha. These people understand. Our supporters understand what's going on. Those people over there, they don't care what the truth is. They want it to be that you're conning me out of I don't know what, that I'm paying your way, that you're a horrible mom, that I'm a bad mom, that your daughter sprayed a baby with pepper spray. Like these are the narrative that we've run people's credit checks. What else?
As if you would actually entertain some bitch for 4 solid years who was nothing but dead weight and just taking advantage of you, long conning you like you're that fucking stupid. It just doesn't make sense. None of it fucking makes sense. But yeah, let's hear what she has to say.
Yeah, I want to hear what she has to say. I don't care about none of that.
You think that Claire is watching Ron selling all this, trying to sell all this Team U shit and thinks, yeah, this is going to
Oh, that's right. I don't know when this is from. Fuck.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. I
She
want to
knows
hear it.
it's not.
I want to hear Belinda's great
And she
reaction
has-
to this video.
What Sam says, and I agree with it, 100%, is that she has a degenerate fetish. You know, before she came out and what would you say? I guess exposed herself for being in love with Ron. She was a big supporter of.
Yeah, I know. Hush, I want to hear.
This is like
What
5
was
minutes
that
long.
dude's name?
Let me speed it up. I clipped it off for context,
And I'm trying to hear what the context is.
for maybe court.
You're still going with the long con theory.
She said for
Let's
maybe
speed it up.
court.
Hold on.
But I know that one thing, she
Listen
will
to
make
this
sure that he
pop-ass
sells
bitch.
it.
I just want to make sure I
Every
get this
single-
for Clara. Bitch, give it to Clara with the bow on it, Bag Linda. What do you think that's how you're going to get me on the internet is by going and getting Clara's clips for court? So what, she can sue me and take things away from my family? Well, you go ahead and do that, big girl. You go right ahead. Push that play button. I want to hear what she's over there talking about.
I just love that this is her plan B. If they start playing the Lisa Simpson video, you go back, you play clips of YABA talking about Clara. Okay, I got it. Got it.
I want to hear this shit.
Farm
thing
to
that
the
he
receipts.
does.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about building somebody up and breaking them down. We've watched it play out, guys.
Yeah, we're
We've
watching
watched
it
it
now
all. It's
too.
great.
You're watching what now?
Are you saying Clara is below Ron? Ashley, I don't think that she's below Ron. I think they're on the same level. You know, they are one of the
Yeah.
same. I don't
Yeah,
think one
facts.
is worse than the other. You know,
Facts.
Hey, Vanessa.
Facts.
Lisa says exactly. She knows what she's doing. Yes.
Hey, babe.
Agreed.
Facts.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't think it's tragic. I don't think it's anybody from this community. Nope. I think it's somebody very close.
Oh, I skipped that part. Damn it. Shit. I'm sorry. We gotta go back.
Go back. Take
She
her back.
fucking
Hold
says
on.
it.
She's smoking again.
Mhm.
I just want to let you know.
Sure the hell does.
What it
Got
is. And I told Sam, I think there's
Got
another
it.
plan
Here we go.
behind the one that she's doing. I don't know if I'm willing to come out and say what I think that she's
Here we
doing
go.
because I
Okay.
think
I
it's
know
some
what
really
this
sick
is.
shit. But
I
let's
know
just
what
say I
this is.
definitely think that she's already got her eyes on the next victim. And you
Yeah,
can
facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. I don't need to
You're
make an
fucking
account to
Try
say
to put
that.
that together yourself.
Yeah, facts.
Say.
That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what they're talking about. Facts. Go ahead, play it.
You know why she pulled this and she's playing it?
Yeah.
Because Clara was talking about it, I guess maybe yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Play it. I want to hear what she says.
I am.
Self. You know, and it's pretty fucking sick. You're still going with the long con theory. I don't know. But I know that one thing, she will make sure that he fails at every single thing that he does.
Yeah.
You talk about building somebody up and breaking them down. We've watched it play out, guys.
Yeah.
We've watched it all. It's great.
I don't
Oh,
understand.
this video is still public on her channel too.
Yeah, because that stands behind
Wow.
everything I said. What are you talking about? What do you mean the video's still public on my channel? Is it good? Great.
Well, thank God she clipped it for Clara.
Yeah, God, go ahead. Let me hear it again. Go ahead.
No name. Thank you for the super snatch, darling. I appreciate you, Belinda. You have a great heart. Thank you, darling. I'm glad that you didn't see that. I mean, I am.
I'm glad
honestly.
that you didn't see that.
Are you saying Clara is below Ron? Ashley, I don't think that she's below Ron. I think they're on the same level. You know,
Yeah.
they are one of the same. I don't think one is worse than the other. You
Right.
know?
You hear that? You wanted to hear her bang up reaction.
Yeah, I do. I want to hear her fucking reaction to this. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Thanks,
Annie,
fellas.
Yep.
Who thinks like that,
Lisa
Lizzie?
says exactly. She knows what she's doing. Yes.
Looks like
Agreed.
what?
Agreed. Nope. I don't think it's tragic. I don't think it's anybody from this community. Nope. I think it's somebody very close in the household that she lives in. And I'll leave it at that. Mm-hmm.
Now I know you can't see it, but in the chat, I think Sam was actually saying adding fuel to the fire, if you will. So
What's that mean?
Well, I was sharing my opinions and commentary in the chat along with everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
What's your point? What's your point, Big Wheezy?
Hey, Catherine. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Anyways, we're going to start out with one of Amber's videos from 11 days ago. I would
Lynn,
like to
I
go
don't
back
know.
further. Holy shit. I just
she
messed up
keeps
the
going.
chat. My bad.
You just want to listen to all of it because there's maybe a minute and a minute 30 left.
Hell yeah, play that shit.
But I feel like it would take too long to catch up. We might do that. It just depends on
Right, Mikhail.
what goes on the next couple of days.
Hey, Mikhail, that would be okay because you know, coal
Thank
miner's
you,
daughter.
Nicole
I
Brew. Thank
also
you for the
worked in the
super
coal
chat.
mines for a little while. Black lungs and a good heart, baby. But they'd say it was racist.
But let's start here at that one. I really want to watch the one where she's talking about having a hangover. I mean, I just, what are these women thinking? You know what I mean? Lisa, am I wrong? Like, I really have talked about it, like, deep conversations.
For the good heart. It's called 500 Pounds and Proud. It's about 2 months ago. It's got Amber Lynn drinking out of a red cup. Donna Morte, if you want to, I know what you're going to do. Grab it. The timestamp.
Look at Donna Morte.
28 minutes in. And you can link that here.
Go
and
post
people
that
here
shit
can go
on
over
the
there.
farms, you little fucking rat. Go ahead. What do I care? Go post it on the farms, Donna Morte, you freak. Are you trying to find you another internet boyfriend replacement over there? Going around and finding yourself shacked up with another internet lover. What do we care if you go over there and clip it? What, now they're changing the narrative? Now everything that I said about the attic was golden, 6 months ago. But now that they're on the side of Clara and fucking Ron, they're doing what? Trying to act like what I'm saying ain't true? I stand behind all that shit. Are you kidding me? Are they serious right now? Am I supposed to what? I'm not really understanding what the point is of what she's saying. Look at Aaliyah Alexander over in the chat. I see you, Aaliyah Alexander. How's Florida? How's the weather, honey, sweetheart?
Oh, Leah with her wackadoodle dead daddy.
Yeah. That
the kid of biscuits.
was
A
a
good
nutter.
heart wouldn't have forgotten to send the money she promised everyone the money she swore she would. Beg Linda. Thank you so much for the super chat. Busted can of biscuits.
Okay, play it.
Watch it as well, about 28 minutes in, and see that I didn't edit this out or whatever. So
Sam, and like you don't want to have conversations like that.
We like to be an open book
But
over here.
look at the kind of person that you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
DC's already got
know?
it, so
I'm not saying that that's happening present day.
DC's
But
already
I'm,
got it.
I'm
What?
just saying what could possibly happen in the future.
This stream.
Yeah,
Bitch,
what are you
do
gonna do with that?
something.
Because those are my thoughts or opinion. What do you think? What do you think Big Bad Claire with her dead aunt's money is gonna come do? Because I had an opinion about something on the YouTube. But Beg Linda, you fucking wish, Beg Linda, that Claire would come over here trying to do something and actually get anywhere with that. Where you think she's gonna get? Huh? What happened? What happened when she tried to go after Hussey? What happened with that shit? Oh, that's right, she lost.
She got her ass handed to her.
Yeah.
And how far did that $1,400 to $1,600 get her with that copyright attorney?
What about the copyright that they were going to sue us for, guys? Remember the farms were so excited that the attic was suing us for copyright. What happened to that?
Mhm.
What happened to that? And what else was it that she was trying to do? I can't even remember. There's so much. Oh, don't worry. DC's got the clips, guys. How much time do you spend on the phone with a motherfucking DC? Beg Linda. I gotta know. I gotta know. Let's hit the play. I gotta hear this riveting reaction.
Okay. It is what it is. You got to understand the
Look,
level of people that you're
Look,
dealing with.
Aaliyah Alexander wants to know if you modded AK. Did Sam mod AK?
The fuck do you care if I modded
Did
AK?
she mod AK? I gotta know, Belinda. Did she actually give AK a wrench? That's what she's concerned with. That's great.
Look what damn it Amber's concerned with. They must be at the part where I had to address the tiff in the chat between Tragic and Hot Wasabi. Which, by the way, Hot Wasabi, you were just timed out, hun, and I apologize for that. Please come back.
Mm-mm-mm.
Damn it, Amber! Don't you have bigger things to worry about, like the next 7.5 years of your felony probation?
Ain't that the fucking
or
truth?
be non-silly, both of them. Yeah,
Anywho, let's just start with this.
I can always
Eating
grift
Taco
you, no
Bell in
name.
bed at 2 a.m. Exactly what a 500+ pound person should be doing, ma'am. Cooked my mom famous chili and making personal. What?
Hold on. You know what? It would help me keep an eye on AK if she was in blue. So let me just go ahead and handle that just real
Good
quick.
call, Dave.
That
Good
way I don't
call.
miss her commentary in the chat. Thank you for that. Thank you for the suggestion.
Why are you worried about it, damn it, Amber? What you
Damn
think
it,
that's
Amber.
something- What are you worried about it for, damn it, Amber?
Sam is the one that brought attention to Wasabi not being along with Tragic. Actually, it was Bunny, ma'am. All right.
Bunny better simmer her ass down. I know that much. Hit the play button.
Whatever that word is, board. I know how to pronounce it, but I'm not going to say it.
It won't be there long. The green feces and everyday Miriam's throat, it won't be there long. They're just now figuring this out because I hadn't made this public. That we know, you know, and the
shut up.
person, they can speak up in the chat if they're listening. That's it. They's like, I know this motherfucker said that. And they dug and dug and dug, honey, until they fucking found it and sent it to me. So thank you for that. You know who you are.
Right. So whatever.
this like-
Anyways,
hold on,
this
back
sounds
to you,
a lot-
Amberlynn.
Remember
off with a little mini.
Remember when she was like, whoever said they got their credit ran in the chat, just claim it if it's yours. So what? You sat down and went through all my videos to find a video where I said some shit where I thought Clara might be capable of doing. Still applies. What do you think? I'm going to repeat it? What do you think I'm going to say it? What do you think that where's she going to go with that, Beg Linda? What are you going to do? What? What are you going to do with that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Damn right, I think that crazy bitch is capable of some shit like that. And the rest of the people agreed with it too. And now the only reason they're saying otherwise is because they think that they're going to be able to use that against me somehow. Good luck, bitch.
Mm-hmm. See, the difference is between us and Clara Hondra is we don't state that shit as fact. You know? We'll
Exactly.
explain to you exactly how we've come to our opinions and conclusions. And Clara, at the end of the day, that's why Clara had to write a big fat check to Husseth. Do you see, damn it, Amber? Sam, sweetie, you have to be smart to appreciate humor.
Damn it, Amber. Go huff fucking Belinda COPD fart some more, okay? Those are dry too.
Damn it, Amber.
You know, damn it, Amber is like what? She's like, I think she's 36 now, and her husband's, I shit you not, like 67.
Oh, things have got to be lit in the fucking bedroom. Lit. Go ahead.
Says Ron may have lost his disability check, but at least he still gets.
There's Demon Amber over there.
Best.
Wait, don't worry. It says Big Wheezy wants to go nose to puss with S and Y. You're disgusting. Thank you for the super chat. Miss Fancy Trust God said 2 grifts in a pod. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Those are facts. Imagine that. Imagine, and he's already told Beth to quit giving him money and that he was going to give all Beth's money back, but of course he didn't. I love that so much for both of them. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate you. Let's be real. Beth is also nothing but a fucking degenerate. I don't care what disability she has. Don't care.
Yeah. We know you don't care, ma'am.
Are you
Good
telling me that
grief.
she's about, is she
So
about to
that's-
defend Beth? Is she really going to do that after all the shit that she has talked on Beth? Is she
Justice
really
for
about to do
Beth.
that? Is that really about to come out of her COPD lips? It is, isn't it?
Yep.
Is she
Look at
really
that.
going to say that? Okay, go ahead.
Look at
I-
this shit.
It's shocking. Yeah, look at the baby getting pepper sprayed. That's real funny, huh, Belinda? That's really cute. Babies getting pepper sprayed. I mean, this really, all this pepper spraying this baby just means that Belinda thinks it's funny if babies get pepper sprayed.
Clearly.
God, but Belinda.
Well, she also, I guess, thinks that it's funny when children are abused by their parents.
Yeah.
So I guess we're not surprised, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're defending him.
Hold on.
But I do have the stream downloaded, and DC has it as well. Shut the fuck up about it. Because there is a reason
What a fucking clown.
that you will not see Sam reacting to DC.
Girl,
What
she
are you
keeps
talking
saying this
about?
shit. Keep
God, are we
saying-
really gonna? I will put the fucking what blessed live stream back up. We will watch it tonight, Linda. Don't make me make time because I'm getting really tired. Go to
Yeah,
Rumble and go watch a Claire stream.
fine. Got us over here.
How long do we have to watch it to prove that we aren't fucking scared of Clara? How long do you think?
I don't know.
This is great. All these narratives she likes to go with.
Okay,
Is that
this
what
one's
you're?
from 2 days ago titled Madness?
Yeah, just
Oh
play
no.
it.
And then they changed it to the greatest evil night ever. Oh God, no, you're not getting me with that bullshit, ma'am.
Get
No.
to the
Look,
court.
look
Get
at
to the
this
court.
shit.
Who
Did
did
she
that?
really? She really
Yes.
thinks that girl.
That's what Ron wishes she looked like.
Okay, here we go. Look at that. Look at this.
God.
Oh God. Look at how inspirational. Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire.
Is that what she went from her tombstone?
I guess. Look, remember that was back that first year that they got together. Was that 2022?
Yeah, they thought they were going to be like superstars. Look how happy she is, and he's just hating life.
Oh yeah, because she's already told him about all the money she's willing to give him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but remember this was when it was starting to get hot up in the attic, and they used to blow that big ass fan, and they had that window air conditioner that didn't do anything. It didn't cool off nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure that's a carpet shampooer back there. Now, why do you think they'd have a big ass fucking carpet shampooer up
Because it
there?
stinks.
Because it stinks.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Look how much younger she looks. Just 2 years ago.
Oh, look at him. Look at him. Looks like a different
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
He looks so much younger.
They both do.
Yeah.
This looks like an old woman.
Yeah. Look at the hair difference.
Yeah. Look how sweaty she was.
Mm-hmm. But living her best life. At least she
sure.
thought at that time.
Yeah. And she was what? Probably, what do you think? All total, she was probably maybe like $80,000, $90,000 wealthier here.
Yeah.
than
for
Here.
sure. Yep.
This is before she lost her ever loving ass just across the
Rigor mortis hadn't set in yet.
Mm-hmm. This is before that she had to use this hand right here to write
Yeah.
a big fucking check. This was before she
Is
used.
that the hand she used to write the check
Yes.
to Husky with? He's like, this one right here.
This is the hand she's read
This
the
is
check.
one.
This thumb. This is the thumb that she used to make all those anonymous donos.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah.
Kickstarter and the GoFund and everything else. Yeah, it's this thumb right here. This is the thumb that she was using at the time to enter his live me's. Remember on the glitter unicorn majestic steed?
Yes, I remember that.
That's why the thumb's so fat in comparison to the rest of the digits.
Mm.
Oh God, the thumb.
Another mess.
Okay.
Because
Oh
some
my
people just don't know when to leave well enough
Oh
alone.
my God, it's hideous.
It's amazing. I have a message for
Okay, wait, is that really thinned out hair or is it super gray? Is that scalp?
Both. Yes. I think it's a gray scalp.
I have a message for Gigi.
Whose guitar is this over here? Why is that guitar face strings down?
I hear the message. I don't care. It's Ron's crap.
No, look, this could be a customer's guitar that he's supposed to be stringing. I want all the details.
If you were wondering if Sam was going to start calling around to nursing homes and hospitals and stuff, yeah, she's going to.
I don't think you're allowed to say that sort of thing.
Oh God. Thank
Where's
you, Belinda.
Manning?
Belinda, where's Belinda? Thank you, Belinda, for pointing us in this direction. What is the timestamp in the name?
5:39. Let me get a fresh pack of sticky notes.
Oh, babe, let me go ahead and download the video while we're here.
Please. And let me know if you can't. I'll grab it myself.
Yeah,
5:39.
yeah,
I'm
do
gonna
that.
grab it back. We're going back to 5:29.
My hands are sticky from the
Shit.
UV
Are you
resin. Sorry, babe. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Do you need alcohol?
No, I'm good.
All right, just hang on, guys. You know what Manning always says. She says, "You know the drill. Download it and send it to me." And I do all those things.
Yes, she does. We love Manning, you know.
We love Manning, absolutely.
Ah, it's so wet. That's something that Junior's definitely not saying. Okay. Over that bitch.
What the hell?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You need me to do
Shut
it.
up. Yeah, probably.
I'll do it. This, yeah.
Oh no, I found it. I found it.
You
I
grab the
wood.
Hold down here.
You're getting cold?
Yeah.
All right, let me play. Sorry. All right.
If you were wondering if Sam was going to start calling around to nursing homes and hospitals and stuff, yeah, she's going to. She probably already has.
Pause.
No, she may not.
Damn, son.
Go ahead.
She may behave in a way that's out of character and she may actually control herself. But I have a feeling that, yeah, that's something that she's going to do if she hasn't done it already. And she will probably slap up the name of the nursing home on her stream, and it's going to be a whole thing.
Wait, whoa. What are we talking about? What nursing home?
I guess Gigi's mom's in a nursing home. She just told us. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. That's a crazy thing for one to say.
I can imagine telling the internet that. Telling the location of Gigi's mom. That's weird.
That's weird. As if she knows where Gigi's mom is located.
She probably does because she's done the things she's accusing you of, allegedly.
It's all projection.
It's all projection.
In my opinion.
Yes.
Based on my personal experiences with Claire Frank over the last, checks notes, 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
All right, continue.
And so if I were you, Gigi, I would batten down the hatches because I mean, this is what Sam has been doing for years.
Right. Yeah.
That's a no as well. We'll call that 610.
Yeah. Did you get it already downloaded?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
That's
It's so funny. I love when they threaten. I love when they threaten that they're going to take us to court and that they, they're going to do all these things and then they go on their channels and do stuff that they can get taken to court for. It's great. It's really great.
I'm getting comfortable. Just a second.
She's been doing it for years. I wouldn't be surprised if she called. I wouldn't be surprised if she streams about the results of the call. I mean, again, she may not, but based on past behavior, I'm guessing that she will. And she's going to do it because she knows it makes you angry, as well it should. I am not judging. You have every right to be furious about that.
Look at these two sucking each other's
What is
dick.
wrong with her? What
Look
the
at that
fuck is
look.
wrong with you? I need a screenshot of this woman's face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this up when she hauls me into court. I'm gonna blow this motherfucker up, poster size.
Good
slap
day,
that
Your Honor.
forum. The only question I'm gonna want answered by this woman is, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, Sky, all right, Gina. I'll pick him up in a few hours.
The kid's still at the park. Hold on. Nikki P says, Belinda just listened to y'all saying Peanut was bannovating, and Belinda said, well, so is Sam.
That's a lie. Where's the proof? Where's the screenshot of the YouTube message saying that Sam's channel was terminated? They can't produce it. It's giving very much they're running your credit.
Mm-hmm.
They're so dumb. All they do over there is lie and beg for money.
All
I
these
love this.
screenshots and Wayback Machines and all the old videos and all that shit, and not near one screenshot of the moment in time when Sam lost her original channel back in the OGDC. Bullshit.
There
And
would
she
have been
called her Peanut
screenshots
and not
all over Twitter.
Pistachio.
It would have been all over Twitter. It would have been all over everywhere. And
You
they
would have
cannot
had it
find
screenshotted to hell and back.
Mm-hmm.
And not just you. Literally hundreds of people would have had that screenshotted to hell and back.
It would have been in my banner.
Your banner. It would have been in everybody's permanent fucking file. Are you fucking kidding me? Give me a fucking break. Mandy. Ask Mandy ATX to pull up the screenshot of when Sam lost her original channel. Why hasn't ATX produced this?
So yeah, it's a whole thing. All right.
Yeah, I'm bannovating under my own name, and my channel's monetized because everyone knows when you're bannovating, you know, you can have a monetized channel. Sure, that's not when they fucking nail you.
So, just a couple of loose ends.
Hey, Dirt.
So evidently,
she said we do what, Nikki P?
Nobody has learned anything. And it continues to be a mess.
Oh, I've learned something, all right. I learned my lesson. Never again will I sell a sticker sheet with either your or your boyfriend's likeness on it. I won't never sell that shit again. No, I learned my lesson. I sure did.
Might give it away for free.
Yeah, I
ain't never gonna sell it.
Yeah, never. Okay, and it only cost you $1,400 to teach me that lesson, didn't it?
That's a banger, babe.
Thanks, baby.
That's a good one.
She gonna need a beg bell pretty soon. She keeps trying to take my ass to court. That bitch gonna need her own beg bell. All right, continue, Clarahondra.
And there were a couple of things that I thought were very odd. Now, if you want, you can listen to the live stream that Negs did the other day, the panel discussion.
Who the fuck wants to listen?
Who wants to listen to that loser?
Nobody.
No, that's okay. I'll pass.
Look at her subconscious expression when she says that. She knows she don't even want to watch Ron.
She's like, oh no, look, I know y'all gonna pass, but I'm gonna at least volunteer so he won't cry later. Next tears.
With Swede. I've posted the link in the description box because he had a lot to say. Now, I tend to agree with Kiwi Farms. Hey, Gen X housewife.
Oh my God. Weren't they referring to the farms as a terrorist site not that long ago?
Of course. I almost want to go click on the link in the description to go see how many views old Ronnie has on that particular
Let's see.
video.
For shits and giggles, babe. For old time's sakes.
Next Rumble panel with Nietzsche and okay, it's this one for sure. For sure.
Sure. Let's see.
All right. Oh, then I gotta stick it. Keep it.
What was that?
No,
What happened?
I have to sit through the ad, babe. Oh no,
I'm like,
wait. That's right. I was looking to see how many views. Where does it say it? Oh, 1.13K after 4 days. He went for
killing it,
2
Ronnie.
hours. Oh, look.
Killing it.
Clara and Russ are on piano. Oh, okay, no wonder. That explains everything. Who the fuck is TRC? Who's this person? Who are these people?
I don't know. Keep playing DC's video. I don't care.
We're not interested.
We're just here to laugh at them. Go ahead.
Jesus.
Do not think that AK's father sold his business in order to pay off her debt. What he did do was when
That-
talking
Why are you talking about her dad and his finances? Is he a player on the internet? But these people want to get real butthurt when we talk about other people. I don't understand this shit.
Dude, the only thing you hear this woman crying about, listen, the transcripts are coming, guys. When the transcripts to the EPO hearing come out, you're going to hear this bitch cry a whole fucking lot about our privacy and our family and our privacy and our business and our privacy, and you're violating our privacy.
Why are you poor shaming AK? So what? So fucking what if she has debt? What of it? What's your point? You know, you realize, Clara, that people and not everybody is born with a rich dead aunt willing to give them their entire fucking life's earnings. Are you kidding me? What's your point? So what? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck if Sam has evictions, if she has bad credit or had bad credit or didn't pay this or didn't pay that? What does that got to do with anything? You know what your man didn't pay? Child support. Oh, child support. He couldn't even, that motherfucker didn't pay credit cards, didn't pay fucking nothing. All he could do was collect foodies and not pay child support. What's that got to be like?
Mm-hmm. And he also collected student loans and then dropped out of
Exactly. Only Big Wheezy can be what did they call her? Not poor. What was the word?
Living in poverty?
Poverty. Living in poverty. Only Big Wheezy can be this.
Bitch, I got bad credit with a good heart. I don't know what the hell you want me to do about it.
That's it, girl.
Continue, Clarahondra.
AK and her ex-husband got married, he bought them a house.
Whoa. What about privacy, ma'am? Well, I'm just shocked and appalled.
And the house was sold. A couple
you will also hear in the transcripts of the UPO hearing Clarahondra crying in court about the property tax records for Ron's grandma's house that she is squatting in being reviewed, and yet here she is. Put
some of that dead aunt's money into some fucking heat in that thing. You know, next winter's gonna be worse, Clara. I just want you to know that. It's gonna be really cold in Indiana.
She needs to start pricing window air conditioning units. What are you talking about?
That's right, bitch. Summer's about to be a beast. Swap ass throughout the attic.
Looks like she's positioning herself on the lower level. I got news for you, sweetheart. You're gonna sweat your lady balls off no matter where you are in that house. I'm pretty sure they don't have screens on the windows. But what would I know? I've never seen the outside of the windows.
Of months before the case was filed by the credit agency, the one for almost 19,000. I am wondering now.
Listen to her doing everything to AK that she cried
done to her.
I did to her.
Yeah, Claire is a squatter. I gotta hear this shit. Let it play. I want to hear this woman.
I am wondering if that story is true. If it is true that she did steal money, or if she did steal from her ex-husband, I wonder if that was the genesis of the fake news that they were circulating, that one of the plaintiffs had stolen money from their former spouse. Because I'm seeing that this is way too much of a coincidence.
Is she talking about Hussey? Is this her talking? Yes, I think it is.
Yeah.
I think I heard chatter about Hussey's not happy that she's talking about him.
Code names. It's code names.
Well, she said one of the plaintiffs and former spouse. PBJ's never been married. Wow, Clarahondra. Didn't she start this stream saying that nobody's learned anything?
Yes, she did.
Of all herself.
Sounds like
Incidents.
me. You know what though? You know what I've picked up from all this is that we're all broke bitches.
Mhm.
We're all in debt, and Claire's the only one with money. That's great.
Yeah,
Keep fucking around, Clara.
Yeah, that's good to keep in mind. For
Yeah,
sure.
it seems like Claire's the only one with something to lose here.
No, for
We're
real.
renters.
Oh shit. Yeah, we're Your Honor.
That they came up with this particular talking point that came out of nowhere. And
the EPO ended this week, but I'm pretty sure they signed an agreement. Look at that. Oh, look at the still, baby. Look at that
That's a good one.
still.
It's a good one.
I get
and
it.
they circulated a screenshot that I am convinced was doctored.
Oh, for
Of
fuck's
course. Of
sake.
course, doctored. This is I
I'm
just want
convinced.
to remind everybody that this is how Clara is spending her last and second chance, by the way. Okay, because we all know that she died once, and this is her corpse back for a second chance in life. And this is how she's spending her last corpse days. It's great.
You're so fucking funny. I swear to God.
No, are you kidding me? Does she ever go out? Look at her skin. Are you kidding me? She hasn't seen sunlight in 7 years. It's like Chantel in Kuwait.
I don't believe that that's a real screenshot. And they are known for doctoring screenshots. So if AK
I think
stole
so,
money
PBJ.
or stole from her ex, then, well, now we know the inspiration for that particular smear.
I believe you're defaming Hussy.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what's happening right now, for
What
sure.
is wrong with you? Look at this is the face of an absolute fucking idiot ass clown.
Who's more stupid? Is it Big Weezy or is it fucking DC Media Girl? Let's do a poll. Poll it, babe.
Okay, hold on.
Come on now. Fire her off. This is a good one. No, she's not okay. Are you kidding me? There's no blood obviously circulating through her body. Take a look at the screen. This is exactly what my grandma looked like in the casket. I mean, damn near twins. I'm not lying. I bet they feel the same too.
I realize I've misspelled the word. It's for reasons. Who is dumber? Big Weezy or Clarahondra? Cast your vote.
Oh God, it's so hard. What a pick. Jeez. Fuck.
I'm gonna leave this this still on the screen while I give you all time to vote.
Okay, hold on. Oh, it's so hard. It's such a hard one.
I expect a minimum of
Oh my
300
God,
votes on this poll.
50%. It was 50% when I hit it. I'll pick Weezy.
You pick Weezy?
Weezy.
I think Weezy might win. We're literally watching Clara resume defaming Husseth after she had to sign a check over.
Can we see the picture of the hand just one more time? Of the hand she used to write the check to us with. Can we see that again, please,
Okay,
babe?
hold on. I gotta find it. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta write down where we're at. We're at 8 minutes 55 seconds.
View and two said be Wheezy for sure too.
Hold on. Did I vote? I don't know. Okay, hold
Who are
on.
you voting for?
A big week? No, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Okay, hold on. I'm going
It's
to
a
show
toughie.
you guys.
It's a toughie, I know.
I gotta find the hand she used to write Hussy the check. Hold on. Look at that ugly.
You should probably use that as an emoji. Not even Claire's picture, just use the hand. Just make the emoji Claire's check hand. We can do Claire's check hand.
Clara's check writing hand.
Here it is. This looks like Claire's about to go telling somebody. I swear to God, like this is what Claire looked like in school. Ooh. Pick me.
Okay, where were we? 8:55. All right, guys, settle down. Jesus,
Get out of yourselves. Chat's out of control.
for real. All right.
Oh, boy, she's about to give it to us, dude. Bro, watch out, AK.
Hey, Beg Linda, why don't you react to this stream the same time we're reacting to this stream?
Yeah, I want to hear your reaction, Beg Linda. I want to hear what you got to say about your dear friend. You want to talk about how Sam can't react to Clara. Let's hear you react to your dearest new best friend, fucking DC Media girl. Go ahead, big girl. I just want to hear a fucking Beg Linda reaction. I've yet to hear a Beg Linda reaction. All I do is hear her smoking Pall Malls and hitting the fucking soundboard.
Because
Who told her that was a reaction?
Beg Linda, her channel, it's a watch party, I reckon. It's a
a
welfare
watch
watch
with me.
party.
A welfare watch with me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
I mean, if
All
that's
right.
your thing, if that's what you're after, you need help. You want to pay someone to watch content. I mean, okay.
All right. If that hits all your buttons, yeah, you're late. Are you kidding me? Hit the play button.
Hold on, I gotta capture this. I'm gonna need that later.
Put it in your book, babe. Mind your business.
Yeah,
I
mind
can't
your
believe I
business.
just said that.
I can't believe you did either. Oh wait, I muted her. I forgot. Sorry. What was it? We don't want to miss a word.
So if AK stole money
Okay.
or stole from her ex, then well, now we know the inspiration for that particular smear. All right.
But I'm just curious. I wonder how much the first 8 minutes and 56 seconds of this stream is going to end up costing this dumb bitch in the end. And
Building the case, Sam. Why don't you shut the fuck up and let her build her case? Okay.
right.
Court with Clara.
Allegedly. Obviously, I don't know the truth one way or another, but I'm just saying that it's a very interesting talking point, let's say. Now, the house was sold in a no arm's length deal, and I had to look it up.
She's trying to beat me. She's trying to do this. Is God damn it!
They take everything. Everything. They take it. They suck at it too. I'm done. They've ruined YouTube, babe.
They ruin everything. And I'm
Everything.
God damn it. Go ahead, Claire. Tell us how you're looking at how you learned to look up property tax records and shit.
Look, looks like Ron's about to stick his dick in.
That's what Ron sees right before he sticks the tip in.
This is why she needs to make her mouth.
Do you think he has her put a spoonful of peanut butter in her mouth before he sticks it in?
No, because I don't think his dick gets hard, to be honest.
Well, the peanut butter might help. I don't know. Frankie the Chihuahua, thank you so much for the super chat. Had to vote GERD because she's educated beyond the second grade and still has no sense, while Beg Linda only had learned until she was 7. Thank you for the super chat. That was a banger.
Until she was 7. I'm dead. That was good. Ring the bell for that one, babe.
God, that thing's loud as fuck.
And what that means is that instead of putting the house on the market and selling it to a stranger, which is how most homes are sold, it was sold, and that's called an arm's length real estate transaction.
Bitch, the nerve of her, the very house you're sitting in right now, the only reason you have the luxury of sitting in that motherfucker in your dirty panties is because Ron's mom and uncle quit claim deed transferred their 50% ownership of that house over to Ron. 50%.
Squatter.
You fucking squatter. Which means exactly.
And we don't mean allegedly neither.
Yeah, no, you're legit ass fucking squatting. You got squatters' rights to 25% of that fucking house, bitch. You have squatters' rights to 25% of that fucking room. Are you fucking kidding me? The nerve of you trying to break down the details of AK's fucking home ownership. The nerve. What do you own? Nothing. You own absolutely fucking nothing. You girl. I'm pretty sure she financed a high hell yet another fucking Hyundai. She's got a Buick on a fuck. Are you kidding me? Ron's got his Buick that don't fucking run. She's got that old busted down Hyundai that she fucking rode that thing into the ground, zipping back and forth between DC and Indiana, thinking she was hot shit. I just don't even know. And then she's got a fucking finance Hyundai. I love it. Very good. DC looks good for being dead for 2 years.
It's true. It's true. I can give her that. I can agree with that for sure. Yeah.
Don't worry, Haza says
Good,
vinegar draws. Thank you so much for the super chats. Katie Cakes, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Frenchie's wrong tab. Faux real. Runs with scissors. Pizza My Pizza's on the list. We got one. Where's the rockers? We got one, motherfuckers. Pizza My Pizza got shook out the tree.
Get the fuck out of here. The nerve of you.
Fuck you, Pizza My fucking Pizza.
Don't you ever come back. Take your dirty panty having ass over to the fucking bank. You're telling me your fucking grifting gang is live and you're over here watching our shit? I mean, I don't blame you. Hey, go take back Linda's tutorial how to turn that shit off, you freak. Man, you better hope you're already blocked on Twitter.
That was Katie Cake. Nice one, Katie Cake. Thank you guys.
I was waiting because that bitch has been sucking my ass from day one, and the nerve of her to fucking run her mouth about us in chats now. That took a lot of balls.
Someone says must be boring in the other stream.
On Twitter, and I just fucking scroll past it, and I know you ain't right in the head. Got nerve to come in here talking shit. Anyways.
Must be boring in the other stream. Hold on, I was looking for Salva's comment. I was going to pin it. Sorry, I couldn't find it. Yeah, back to you, Clara.
Action. A no arm's length is when you sell a house to someone you know. A family member, a friend, a neighbor.
And we call that quit claim deed here in Indiana. You know all about it, don't you, Clara? Oh, no, you don't. You were not in on that deal.
There are all kinds of interesting issues involved in a no arm's length house sale. It just so happens that that house was sold just like maybe 4 or 5 months before the judgment came against AK from that credit agency.
Who cares?
Yeah, who gives a fuck? I probably got a judgment or two coming down the pipe.
Yeah,
who gives a fuck?
Probably needed the money. What of it? Can we go ahead and get this motherfucker sold so they don't take and hold up my fucking funds from the house sale? What's your point, DC? Go ahead.
She's just mad because they'll never be able to sell grandma's dump because the state of Indiana is going to take it.
That's why they got to stay there.
That's why they got to keep his grandma's name on the title. That's the only thing protecting that house from the state of Indiana taking it. And when his grandma dies, the state's going to take that house.
Oh, snatch it up. We're going to squat at them, big girl. Done spent all your money suing people.
Yeah, you might want to hold some back for first, last, and security, bitch.
She's like, my clock is ticking away, so what the fuck do I care? Who will live longer, the grandma or Clara?
Probably Clara. Hey, look at this still, baby.
That's a good one.
Sky thank you so much for gifting 1 Shamrock membership. Karma, baby, welcome. I know
Claire makes me hungry. I'm hungry.
Well, I'm hungry too. It's almost midnight. Of course, it's time to feed.
No, fuck no, we ain't feeding. Shut up. So dumb.
Listen, hold on. I want to tell them what happened last night. We were laying in bed and I was just scrolling on Facebook of all.
Wait a minute, hold on. I don't know what happened. Let me think about.
Just be quiet. Yes, you do.
Oh, yeah.
Facebook of all places, and I came across this Facebook meme thing that said something like, It's almost summertime, or it said you knew summertime was coming and you just kept on eating. And I was cracking up and I read it out loud to Yaba and she did not miss a fucking beat. She said, you. She wasn't even like, yeah, that was us, girl. No. She was like, that was you.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. That was hilarious.
Anyway, whatever, fine. Did you see the still, babe, before I press play?
Girl, she is a still. Are you fucking kidding me?
Tragic Geek sent me some in the DMs. Did you? All right, I'm like, oh, see. Hold on, I'll be right back.
A minute.
So yeah, I don't think that the man sold his business because he obviously still owns a business, but it's possible that he sold the house in order to get the money to pay off the debt that AK had to this credit agency.
Wow.
Again, this is all.
Is that himself? Nikki P, thank you.
I'm done seeing himself. Stop it. That motherfucker went missing. Somebody honestly, I'd put out a fucking, what's it called? An
APB?
An APB on that motherfucker. Listen, I know you're clear, Zach. So I just want to make sure you're all right, bro. You know?
Baby, wait, play the whole music. I gotta pee again. You gotta play the whole music. But hold on before I go. Nikki P, thank you so much for gifting one Shamrock membership. Welcome, Estina. Also, for your viewing pleasure while the whole music is playing, we have another appearance of Clara's check writing hand. Everybody, round of applause for Clara's check writing hand.
We're sorry. Oh, we value your call. We're sorry. All of our representatives are still assisting other customers.
Maybe I'm back.
Please remain.
Okay, I got it. That was great.
I was expecting you to have gone to the bathroom too.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Guess who snuck in my office while I was going to the bathroom?
Harlow, because she left from down here.
Oh, she must have sprinted.
She's upset because I don't have my heater on.
Yeah, she's up here looking pathetic, digging into the blanket.
She's cold. I think the temperature must be dropping. Let me check it.
Poor thing. Okay, I ended the poll. Who is dumber, Big Wheezy or Clarahondra? 227 votes. It was damn near 50-50, but not quite. 58% Big Wheezy, 41% Clarahondra.
Wow, shout out to you, Big Wheezy.
Bitch, I got bad credit with a good heart. I don't know what the hell you want me to do about it.
Babe, I think we're going to have to wrap it up, dude. We got a big day tomorrow. Wow, Ulysses. Holy crap.
Holy shit. Thank you so much for gifting 20 Shamrock memberships. Welcome, new members. All right.
Nice of you.
Beverly, Dor, Megan Cambry, Stephanie N, Kelly, Mag. Mudslicker got shook out the tree. Mudslicker, you motherfucker.
Get the fuck out of here. It's on the list, right?
Hell yeah, Mudslicker's on a motherfucking
Get the fuck out of here, Mudslicker. What's wrong with you?
Oh my God, Texas won. Texas won got shook out the motherfucking tree, bitch.
Where don't you touch her? She's mine. Get out of here.
Get her. Hold on, I need my highlighter. I gotta highlight the name.
You
of the
go fuck
motherfuckers who
yourself,
got shook out the
Texas.
tree.
Yeah, highlight her name. We ain't going
Get
nowhere.
Mudslicker too.
Yeah, Mudslicker.
Texas won. You are being highlighted on the mouse pad.
Put an asterisk by Texas won because she's extra fucking psycho. Asterisk her ass.
Can do. Man, you guys almost snuck past. We were just about to end the live stream.
Yeah,
Who did
now we're
that?
not
Who
going.
is the superhero? Ulysses. Thank you so much for gifting 20 Shamrocks membership. You
Ulysses?
took 2 motherfuckers out. That was a twofer.
I called her Ulysses.
I don't know what her name. She'll have to tell me. I have
think
no
it's close
idea.
enough.
That's what we call a twofer.
We'll just keep going. Push play.
Okay, hold on.
Can't
She
leave
said,
now.
well, in that case, hold on. I'm putting the asterisk by Texas one's name. All right,
Yeah.
we'll be here for like another 10, 15 minutes. I'm tired too. Okay, hold on. Everybody, get one last look at Clara Hondra's check right in hand.
I think fucking AK's got it hanging on a refrigerator at this point.
We'll call it Checky, the check writer.
Yeah.
Alleged, I have no idea. I have no clue.
No clue.
It's just something very interesting.
What the fuck does that mean? Dirty Uncle Sal is a sick, twisted, demented, vile individual.
Why do you want to know where my kids are, Dirty Uncle Sal?
Dirty Uncle Sal's also the one who went into Owl's chat and said that your kid's dad was not on their birth certificate for
Yeah,
some
that's pretty
unknown
fucking
reason.
weird. He's really obsessed with kids, isn't he? Seems to be a fucking common theme from that community. You fucking sick fuck. Don't worry about the location of my kids.
Pathetic, disgusting. Back to you, Clara.
Thing to ponder. And I always wondered, why was it that if AK's father bought a house for them as a married couple, why would he sell it? First of all, it indicates that it was his name on the deed of the house.
Oh, what?
So it's kind of interesting that that deed did not transfer over to the couple. Again, allegedly, I haven't looked at real estate records and I'm not about to, right?
Yeah, right.
But it does indicate.
Then why are you speaking on it? And you really shouldn't be talking about whose names are on the deeds of anybody's houses. We all know whose name is on the deed of the house you're squatting in your dirty panties.
Yeah.
Ron and his grandma. 50
Not only dirty panties, she's got dirty depends.
Gross. Dirty diapers.
She's got a dirty fucking diaper.
Clara's dirty diaper.
Yeah, it ain't just panties, dude. Dirty diaper. You telling me you think Clara can control her bladder, sitting around drinking coffee all day, leaking? Get out of here.
Snap McDonald's coffee and Snapple. Don't worry, says Big Weezy's advice sure paid off. Thank you so much for the super chat. What a fucking dummy McDummerton.
Finally did something right in your life, Big Weezy. Thanks for the suggestion, because you suck. Claire's way more entertaining than you are.
Oh shit. Thank you. As per usual, Beg Linda's got my rear, bitch.
Yeah.
That he was the owner of the house because it was his name on the deed. He was the owner, so he had the right to sell it. And it's his name on the bill of sale.
All right.
Okay, then what's that fucking judgment against AK got to do with the house? If this is
Yeah.
what you're telling us. You see how you don't make any look at that one, babe. Look
Yeah,
at
it's another good one. It really is.
That's what we call a banger.
That's a banger.
And I always wondered, why would it be that a father would sell a home that his daughter was living in? It's kind of weird, isn't it? And why didn't he sell
Very good. Says, we can see your scalp, Claire.
it to her?
Thank you for the super chat.
Eat your pork loaf. Clara sitting in fucking Ron's grandma's house with her scalp showing and her dirty depends eating pork loaf. Let that like, dude, there is no burn above that. I don't care if AK's dad said, fuck you, bitch, I'm taking the house back, go be homeless, okay? Nothing trumps what we just said. Nothing. How's the pork loaf, Clara? Do you think pork loaf is like potted meat?
No, pork loaf is I don't know. I don't know how she makes her pork loaf. All I know is if it involves pork and loaf, it's got to be greasy. That's all I know.
If it was a question of taxes or transfers or anything like that, why would he sell it full stop? And why wouldn't he sell it to his own kid?
Who the fuck cares? I'm just failing to see. What year was this? AK's in chat. What year did your father sell his home? Can we just get past this? Who gives a fuck? Why didn't he sell it to his kid? Maybe his kid didn't want to buy it. What does it matter?
Hi, ATX. How are you? Well, one possibility is that she couldn't afford to pay
God, thank you so much, Beck Linda. You are the real MVP tonight, girl.
the mortgage. And the other possibility is that he had to sell it in order to be able to cover the costs for that lawsuit, the creditor lawsuit.
What would AK's creditor lawsuit have fuck all to do with a house in her dad's name? I'm failing to follow.
She's
Okay.
failing to follow.
Oh.
So I find it hilarious that a person who was dragged into court over unpaid bills would ever point the finger at anybody else's finances. It's amazing.
Well, not. What?
I find it hard to believe that a bitch who's had to sign over thousands of dollars to Hussey and Ron and a literal fucking gaggle of attorneys, all to come out the fucking loser every way you fucking slice it and dice it, has the audacity to be even saying these words. Very good. She said the magic word pills in the chat for ATX.
Yes, pills in the chat, please.
I love it. This is great.
It really is amazing. And I don't know if she stole the money from her husband, because her husband was is a police officer. And I'm thinking that if she had in fact stolen the money from her husband,
Pause. How uncomfortable do you think ATX got in chat?
Holy fucking
Clara had this conversation. Do you think that she had flashbacks to the nightstand money?
Yes. She probably said, I'm gonna head on out.
I'm gonna head on out. Go ahead.
that he probably would have pressed charges. And this is just it's a case to get the money back from a creditor. But I don't see that there are any arrest records or any criminal charges pending related to that money. So again, we don't know
that. Yeah, I think that she stole money from her husband 3 years ago, but there's nothing criminally pending. So
to back that up, that's what I think happened. Allegedly. Yeah,
but there's literally nothing to back that up. Wow, what? I mean, she literally just admitted that she has absolutely nothing to back up those fucking slanderous accusations.
I think her and Aaliyah Alexander might possibly now scissor.
Oh my god!
I think it's a
Truth is, and again, I am not one.
Clara probably said, "Aaliyah, come home to mama."
Yeah,
or you think she said, "Mommy"? Probably mommy. Fucking sick fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Sick. Disgusting. I can't handle it.
To go and start digging into somebody's past, but I'm sure somebody will. So,
yeah.
Live by the sword, die by the sword. So we're going to continue taking a look at what these.
Bitch, no, she don't. Nikki P says she's telling all her chat she has the link to your band channel because a channel with a variation of your name says deleted. Get the fuck out of my face.
Is she trying to mass flag Sam? That's what it sounds like to me.
No, remember we said if I'm a ban evading channel, then get the screenshot of when I lost my channel or whatever. She
That's
claims
not the screenshot. That's a link to a channel. No, we needed the link that says it's terminated.
Mm-hmm. Whatever fucking because remember there was a channel that used my name that was terminated, but it wasn't me. In fact, it was Ron. In fact, that channel, go ahead, slap it up there, Big Linda. When she slaps it up there, somebody click it and then screenshot it so we can see. I guarantee you it's the Sam Telfer channel that Ron used in June of 2018. Literally a couple days or the day he called DCS. I have it in a video. The video I did covering him calling DCS on you back in 2018. It
Mhm.
shows that channel that he used in my name with my name on it. Matter of fact, Dr. Koala even showed it in her video. So yes, please beg
Oh, I
Linda.
remember that.
Yep. Make a fucking fool of yourself, bitch. Slap that URL up there, please. And when she does, grab it. Thank
These
you.
bitches had to say. Oh, and then there was a very mini little scandalette involving
God, they paused
Lindsay
it.
with an A. I think
What?
Don't you even fix your rotten false teeth to talk about Lindsay. Clara.
Uh-oh.
I just pulled up Facebook because I got really bored of Clara, but I just got an advertisement.
Mhm.
And it's freaking guess what flavor is coming to speak of the devil to the Frosty collection at Wendy's.
What?
Orange dreamsicle.
Disgusting.
Amazing.
Disgusting.
You are a freak. That is going to be amazing. Who doesn't fucking like orange dreamsicles?
Me.
Can you imagine that in a Frosty? We're going tomorrow.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. You
I
can have
orange nut.
vanilla.
I want chocolate.
We're going tomorrow.
some of you may remember her. She used to be in my community. She was in a bunch of different communities, and she was actually one of the people who came forward and asked me to do an expose on Who Is She Is Back, which I never did. But she was one of the people who was in Who Is She's community who got very angry at the trauma dumping and the constant requests for money and that kind of stuff. So apparently, she was getting DMs from people saying, as a mother, how could you possibly co-sign somebody going after Gigi's mother? And she got triggered and started blocking a bunch of people and getting all on her high horse and clutching her pearls and saying, how dare you criticize my parenting? How dare you? Okay. Well, I'll tell you how dare people do that. Because you're in Sam's community. And this is something that
wait. I feel like I should write down timestamp when she starts running her cocksucker about me again. Hold on. 14:20. All right.
Kiwi Farms
we need to
World.
go
Let
to
me see
bed.
if I can bring it up.
Oh, or
Sure.
Kiwi Farms right about Lindsay. I'm not shocked at all. Of course, because they got to try to run off everybody from our community. So they use their stupid little fucking hater thread over there to try to intimidate people. You're going to write something about Lindsay? Really?
Oh,
Fucking
hey, I
losers.
wonder if this is why Strawberry Douche got smacked by the OP on the Chantel thread.
Fucking idiot.
I bet. I don't even have to go look. Oh, Nikki P says it is the Negs account. It says this channel does not exist, so you can assume it's deleted. Why didn't you make it public again, Sam? What?
That's what she's quoting somebody said.
Oh, I see. Well, where'd you get the link? I didn't see her. She's still got the Clara React up there.
Girl, hit the play button. I want to hear
I thought that their write-up on the matter was pretty good. If I can find it.
So Clara is still glued to the Kiwi Farms day in, day out.
Oh, yeah. And now she's all for them.
Thank you for the super chat, Amy.
Yeah, she was mad at Gigi. Whatever. It doesn't even fucking matter. Whatever. Okay. All right. So it says, Lindsay tweeted out, if you come into my DMs to attack my motherhood, you've already lost. Move along. So on Kiwi Farms, they write, ha, Flaba and Scam Simp, that's Lindsay with an A, rebranded to That's Lindsay, had her feelings hurt because someone asked her as a mother how she can support them after everything they're saying and doing about Gigi's mother, which is a really good question. Frankly, I don't care about her parenting. What I'm more sickened by is that this woman will watch and cheer as Scam and Flaba, one, invent a story about a woman fucking her dog. What the fuck is wrong with you, Lindsay? Yeah, they've been accusing Owl of committing bestiality. That's one of the classy
Where is this
things that
coming
they've been
from?
saying.
Pause it.
Two,
So are you telling me, I don't even remember saying it, but if we said one day when we were live that something about Al fucking her dog, are you really fucking serious that we've been on and on about how Al fucks her dog? No, that's not true. That is not fucking true. Why do they keep saying that?
Girl, I don't know. It's kind of sick though.
Go ahead. I want to hear what the farmer said.
All right.
Treat a well-meaning woman like a piece of shit beneath their shoes. 3. Cheer going IRL. 4. Welcome the bodega into the warmth of her fupa folds. 5. Support life ruination. 6. Support the mockery of an alleged rape victim. That's May, the woman who's in court with Nodder.
What?
7. Now potentially support the profiting off of an alleged rape victim with whipped butter, which I guess is their new smell. Again, I ask, what the fuck is wrong with you, Lindsay? 8. Support countless laws.
What is this list? Who made this list? AK, who made this list? Which one of those idiots over there made this fucking lot of a list?
No idea. Who
They
is
said,
it?
number one, they said that you supported Nodder, I guess, against May, a rape victim. Nobody ever said that. You even said at the end of the stream that all signs point to more than likely Nodder was guilty of that crime because there was no more said at the end of those texts. And now they're flipping that into you are fucking supporting Nodder. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Sounds like olive oil. Oh my God.
Unreal.
Lies and more lies. 9. Degrade and mock women for how they look, dress, etc. Cheer like a clucking hen in heat. In short, go fuck yourself, Lindsay with an A. No one gives a fuck about your tears. Go buy a shitty basic shirt from Scam Store. Pray she won't dox you and dry your tears. And hey, Trippy. And hi, baby. How you doing next?
The fact that she found that worth reading out loud on her Rumble.
That was complete trash. That must have been Strawberry Douche and why she got in trouble. Had to be.
Yep. Yeah, because bringing this I mean, as far as in the big scheme of things, this side person who's just, not involved at all whatsoever, it tracks because that is what the OP writer on the Chantel thread basically said to Strawberry Douche. In fact, I still have it right here.
Read it.
This is what was said to Strawberry Douche by the person on the farms who wrote the Chantel OP. They said, this shit is ass. No idea why the fuck you even created this at Strawberry Douche. The nonsense you have been writing for the past year is one of the most disgusting things I've ever come across. And if you had self-control, you would have stopped before doing it. This is more of a personal vendetta because passing it off as cow tipping is just utterly fucking retarded. You would rather focus more on side characters than the subject at hand. This thread is supposed to be funny. Nothing about it is.
You should post that on the screen.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, because we're gonna put that up there. We gotta go to bed.
We gotta get going.
Hold on. This is way too late for us.
We're gonna be regretting it tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it's gonna hurt. I don't know how great y'all can see that because the screenshot's very small, but there it is. Oh, look, I titled it Strawberry Douche. I didn't spell it wrong. It's fine. Strawberry Douche getting smacked by Chantel OP. So I will never, ever, 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 ever forget what the fuck this is. Hold on. Nikki P says, Belinda's saying you ain't supposed to stream about DC and you only are because DC's probably in bed and you'll probably private it.
You know what, Big Linda? That's about a fucking enough. Shut the fuck up. Go smoke your Pall Malls and shut up. Seriously. Smoke your Pall Malls and suck on your fucking oxygen tank. Shut up. Wheezy. Go wheeze in the corner. All right. Go cry.
Mm-hmm. And what the fuck is she talking about? She's already admitted that she's taking her little notes and making her little clips for Clarahondra.
We don't
She's
care.
sniping me.
I don't know. Why don't you? I mean, you try to take everything else from what we do over here. Why don't you take and fucking actually learn how to be entertaining?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that shit is that you call over there, and these people that are lying to you talking about you're funny and you're entertaining and that you're a great reaction channel is just unfortunately not the truth. Somebody tell you the truth.
Where does she get the idea that I'm not supposed to be streaming about DC? Where does she even get
Where
that
do you
idea?
think she got it from? The same place she got fucking we're checking her credit. Again, the same place she got that this is a long scam and gay for pay and fucking you're not really gay and all that. Like they just make shit up.
I mean, I just want to make sure that Clara Honda's not been over there misrepresenting anything. Is she over there running her cocksucker on her Rumble, trying to say that I'm under some sort of order or agreement or obligation to not speak of her? Because that is an outright fucking lie from the pit of hell.
Oh, I don't know. Does anybody watch Claire anymore? I quit watching her. I quit watching her.
Apparently, Big Wheezy watches her.
Well, I don't talk to Weezy, so I'm not gonna ask
That's the only
her.
motherfucker watching
Anybody here
Claire anymore.
hate watch Clara? Does they have any idea what's going on? Is she saying that we're under some kind of fucking gag order not to talk about her, react to her? That doesn't make sense. If fucking Wheezy's over there saying that you can't react to her or whatever because it's late, she's in bed. Like she's not gonna see this tomorrow.
No, she's saying I'm gonna private it.
Oh dear God.
Will absolutely not.
You know Clara's up. What else is she gonna be doing right now?
Yeah.
I mean, she's dead. The dead don't sleep.
Yeah. No, I had to pause talking about Clara Honda online while our attorneys, had conversations. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what my attorney
Night,
asked me to
Cody.
do. But then all of a sudden, after my attorney, is this how I understand it? After my attorney's last email to her attorney, that was it. Our attorney had the last word. We never heard back from Clara or her
That's
attorney.
really what they want to do. Hey girl, hey. They want to intimidate people into silence. They want to intimidate people who support our channel. Belinda would love nothing more if Sam's channel would to be terminated. Same with mine. I mean, she's already tagged YouTube on Twitter to try to get my channel terminated. That's not going to make you funny. Us talking on YouTube is not going to make you entertaining. It's not going to. You're still going to suck. People that watch our shit are not going to flock over to your channel, and you can start doing Chantel reactions or whatever it is that you want to do over there. It's not going to work like that. Belinda, you really honestly suck. You're not entertaining. Honestly, now, present day, you're fucking embarrassing. You're embarrassing. You came online and asked people to buy you a mower. Like, let that sink in. You came online and asked people to buy you glasses. Came online and told people that you were so broke and living in poverty, so they would send you wedding gifts. You don't find any of that shit weird? You don't want to just come on here and make content and then make AdSense from it, and if people tip you, then that's great. Even better. That's not enough that you got to come on here and act like you were just this poor little poverty Tennessee living girl. Send help now, and you're not embarrassed by any of that. Grown ass kids. I just don't understand how can one living in a fully paid trailer. So you ain't got that responsibility. You ain't got kids to take care of. You work full time, then you do YouTube full time, and you still can't make ends meet. Make that make sense. I mean, yeah, I know cigarettes are expensive, but goddamn, bro.
Well, between her and old COPD Jr. over there, I mean, they're really, investing a lot of money in the tobaccos.
Do you think they keep their what are they called? What are they called back in the day? They take them Marlboro barcodes off and they would buy like souvenirs. Do people still do that shit? I remember my aunt would have like a Ziploc baggie full of those Marlboro barcodes, and she'd be looking at the catalog, saving up for like, I don't know, a fucking Zippo or something. Do you know what I'm talking about? No?
Yes. Do they still do that?
I have no idea, dude.
I don't
No idea. I just don't get it. Like, you're not good at drama. You're not good at, like, the easiest thing to do on YouTube is to do reactions. Like, y'all are right. It's really pretty fucking simple to get on here and do reactions. And you can't even do that.
Lisa Simpson makes a good point. How can you fail at reacting to Amber Lynn? It's easy money if you're even just a little bit entertaining.
That's exactly what I was just saying, Lisa. Yeah, like it's really, honestly, if that's what you want to do, I mean, you can do it, and you can really do it for a lot of different creators. Like the content's out there. You just got to be somewhat entertaining. I mean, not even a lot, just somewhat. You got to have something interesting you got to have some kind of input. Just some kind of input. She doesn't have anything to input. Have you ever watched one of her reactions?
Girl.
And
You
it's just
can't even
soundboard,
follow
soundboard,
that.
soundboard. Like
Yep.
you got nothing to say. Like people want to talk about how the reactors nitpick, but that's kind of the point. That's why it's called a reaction. If you don't want to hear the nitpicking, you go raw dog the video.
Dude, we
Because
talked
people
so
wanna
much.
hear the
Look,
nitpick.
we got through 16 minutes of Clara, which actually not even that because her intro was damn near 6. We got 10 minutes of Clara.
Yeah.
Like good reaction channels, the ones that can, hold an audience 7 days a fucking week for hours and hours and hours on end are the ones who talk a lot and they've got a lot to say. Weezy fucking nothing to say.
Nothing.
That's why she does those long ass soundboard clips because she needs the fucking soundboard to talk for her. Because she's got nothing to fucking say, nothing to offer at all. And that's why she fucking sucks.
I just don't understand how a channel like that can, and I mean, yeah, I'm gonna fucking like nitpick that shit. Why the fuck do you have Chantel in your intro? You can't even tell me what video that those clips came from. You don't watch. You're not invested. You don't care.
Nothing. Yep.
And that's another thing. Like if you're into this shit, yes, Hot Wasabi, motherfucker, you better not leave. If you're in
Hot Wasabi,
if you're in, like if you want to do reactions, like that's why I haven't covered the fucking Cobra guy because I can't get into him. He just doesn't do it for me. So if I got on here doing a reaction, it's gonna probably be pretty bad. You got to be somewhat into your shit. And she just assumes easy money, soundboard, and that's it. Well, I guess I'm just gonna react to Chantel at nighttime. Can y'all give me kind of like a rundown of what's going on? Is she still in Kuwait? She got that? Is it hijab on her head still, feller? It's like you can't be fucking serious, dude.
Well, you forgot. She's got more than that. She's got whatever. She's got mind your business.
Yeah.
And she's got a whole lot of this, baby.
That's true. That's true. But again, what was the title of her last live stream, babe? What was the title of it?
Girl, hold on. I forget. Hold on. Something about Sam and YABA want to be the hillbilly. DC Media Girl is on fire. Okay, so thank you for putting your support of DC Media Girl right there in your title in writing, black and white, bitch. DC Media Girl is on fire. YABA and Sam want to be the hillbilly. That's the title of it.
I don't even know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that. You're fun to kick around. You're really.
I mean, that's even easier content than reacting to fucking Chantel and Amberlynn, to be honest.
Like, honestly, yeah, I would have more fun because it's you know how I used to go live and I'd go and rant about Ron. I just like to kick Ron around because he's fun to kick around, man. He's easy. It's fucking like a fucking kicking puppies or some shit. It's good shit, dude. It's good shit. Not the kicking puppies are good shit. Y'all know what I'm saying, though. It's just they make it too easy.
Zero regrets. I see you, hon.
I watch so many cows. I get bored easy. Delusional. Man. I mean, you gotta be. I don't think too high. Like, I'm not sitting here thinking like I'm just this great, amazing reactor to fucking Chantel. Like I say it all the time. Like Chantel is the show. I have no problem admitting that, Chantel. I tell Chantel all the time, don't go out yet, bitch. I got 3 kids to put through college. Take your time, baby. It's shits and fucking giggles. It is what it is. But you come on, Begalinda. You comparing yourself to us. Stop it. You're not even a smidge entertaining. These people just don't want to admit that Sam's entertaining. Sam is funny as fuck. Really, honestly, that's a requirement. And she knows that. Like, you make me laugh the way Sam makes me laugh. It's a done deal. It is. It's fucking sewed. Yeah, it's great. And you get my personality.
Yeah.
You don't think I'm immature. Like, dude, it's so weird because we can be sitting there and just to something that wouldn't make sense to anybody else. Like, you pick right up on it and you just play on it. It's such good shit. Just like when we do Harlow and Jack's voice. And we're always like, we always say the most funniest shit, and we're talking like we're talking for the dogs, and like we mean it. Like they're really thinking that and saying that shit. You know? I'll say some really fucked up shit to Sam, but I'll say it in Harlow's voice and be like, look, babe, I can't look, that was Harlow. Usually about her
So
diet
then I'll say something back to her in Jack's voice. And I'll just be like,
Yeah, it's great. I love it. I don't know. They can say what they want and say our relationship's fake. It doesn't, I mean, okay, y'all come online and be outraged and then like, whatever, dude. I'm more outraged that people think Belinda's funny. I don't care. Call me retarded. Call my kids retarded. I don't give a fuck. Say I'm not funny and say that Belinda's funny. I don't get it. That's gonna bother me all fucking day. I'm not gonna lie.
shit.
What?
They can't even take them seriously when they say that shit.
I
She's
can't.
so funny and she's not. Yeah, okay.
I'm just gonna head out.
Excuse me, hold on. Because I realize not everybody has fucking Twitter. Okay.
Mhm.
I don't know if y'all caught
Play the clip.
I am. Oh wait, actually no. I think I should just go straight. Well, yeah, no, it's bigger on the clip. All right. Hold on. I don't know if you guys caught this part of my live stream earlier, but I just feel like it did not get the recognition.
I mean, look at her thumbnail. I mean, look at the freaking emoji that she's using. Are you telling me that's not some of the funniest shit that you've ever seen?
Okay.
Look at it. We're just having a regular day at the Walmart. Okay, dragging our fat asses through the Walmart, going to buy. I'm trying to think about where we were heading to go get. I think we were looking for Raylan a bathing suit, and then going to buy the dog's loaf. That's where we were going, just to set the scene. And they've got these box of these ugly doll toys. Because I always have to go look at the toys. I'll go through every aisle of the toy section. Don't even get me started. And I seen them, and I'm like, oh my god, these look. And I go, oh my god, it's fucking gaining ground.
She literally snatched it up and like threw it in the cart. She's like, oh, it's PBJ.
It looks just like it.
Listen, instead of BBJ, we've got PBJ.
Yeah, inspiration.
Yeah,
you know what Black Linda comes up with is fucking Slimer. Who do you think gave her that? And that's not even funny. I don't even get it.
Definitely.
The worst part about that is that I don't even think she came up with that herself.
No, that was PBJ. I guarantee it. It stinks to PBJ. Okay, you guys ready? We're gonna play this, then we gotta go. So, right, babe?
Yes.
Okay, this is from my live stream earlier. Hold on, I gotta take that off of there. I want you guys to see the full effect. Okay, here we go. It's obvious, but please, Owl, spend more time defending this motherfucker because I said his mother was a pickle brain fucking alcoholic who pickled her brain. Don't give a fuck. Fuck a Gigi.
I told you to grow up. Like, wow.
It's very important that we
I
get
gotta take
$22.
Like, wow, dudes. Wow.
Play it again.
Hold on.
Oh no, somebody
Wait,
confirmed
my fat ass picked it up.
that it was YABA.
Hold on.
Somebody checked.
Okay, here we go. It's obvious, but please, Owl, spend more time defending this motherfucker because I said his mother was a pickle brain fucking alcoholic who pickled her brain. Don't give a fuck. Fuck a Gigi. I'm playing
I
it
told
again.
you to grow up. Like, wow.
It's very important that we get $22.
Like, wow, boots. Wow.
23 cents.
Oh no, somebody confirmed, Steph, that it was YABA. Somebody checked.
It's obvious.
One more
but please,
time.
Owl, spend more time defending this motherfucker because I said his mother was a pickle brain fucking alcoholic who pickled her brain. Don't give a fuck. Fuck a Gigi.
Because
Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys. That was so fucking funny.